There we go. Blessings to everybody. Top of it to you. Hope you feeling good. You know what I mean? Blessings to you. You didn't have to wake up to see another day, but you did. God bless you. And yeah, man, we about to talk some shit, man. So let me get everything prepared. Hold on, let me do this right quick. Hold on. It's gonna be a few videos I do a review on, cause you never got the chance to see what Sin thought about it. So that's what we gonna get ready to start seeing. We're gonna start getting to see my opinion about a lot of things, you know? And you never heard me speak on this situation, but this morning you will. Hold on. Let me. God damn, they trying to hinder this pimping? Drippy, what's happening? What's going on, bro? Damn. Okay. I'll just start this over. Plus, y'all ain't came in here enough. I know it's early, and you know, it's very early right now, so a lot of y'all sleep. A lot of y'all getting prepared for work. A lot of y'all getting off of work. You know, early with it. Salute from the H, man. Blessings to you, man. You know what I mean? Blessings to you, man. You know what I mean? See you out there in Georgia. Blessings to y'all too. So hold on. All right. I got that set up. I'll give you guys about a good 2 or 3 minutes maybe to get up in here. I know some of y'all pulling out the boogers out your eye. You like, damn, what's Sin doing now? This nigga wanna talk shit when everybody in the bed, man. You know? Just got off, boss. Love from Minneapolis, man. Blessings to you. You stupid. Get in the Bible. Get in the Bible. I don't want to hear you talk. What that nigga tell me? I don't want to hear you talk. Get in the Bible. Get in the Bible. Is your name in the Bible? Is your name in the Bible? You know? Give me a second. Hold on. All right, there we go. There we go, man. All right, y'all ready, man? Okay, we got 20 people, man. Whoever don't see this video, they'll see it later on. I'll leave it up for a little bit. Yeah, I think Kirk Franklin got hands. Man, don't let that shit fool you. That little nigga gonna whoop somebody's ass. Did you hear the way he tell his son? Don't you ever! I thought that nigga was gonna say glory to God after that. See, that's how you know when you got a calling on your life, even when you doing something that's carnal and you involved in carnality, you using profanity, but spirituality still show up. That man said that shit like a preacher. With your motherfucking ass. Nigga, don't you ever disrespect me. I was like, this I like Kirk. Kirk sound like he in the studio now. He sound like he over a pulpit now. Don't you ever disrespect me, bitch ass nigga. But all right, man, let's get into it, man. Whoever don't see it, they don't see it. Come on. All right.
Yeah, man.
Let me turn this volume up.
It's about that time, man. Calling all suckers and busters to the table, man. Yeah. We gonna see what these niggas got to say now, you know what I mean?
Oh, let me say, we're gonna review this video, but we're not gonna watch the whole thing. We just gonna get to a lot of the good parts because this video is 2 hours long. You know, so we just gonna get to, you know, the main ingredients and things like that. But we're gonna listen. Yeah, hit that like button.
Oh no. My bad, P. I didn't mean to try to add you to the shit. But yeah, man, I'm with all the bullshit, man. Right now, hey man, do me a favor, cause you know this is a brand new profile, and I'm not friends with all them sucker ass niggas, man. So all the ones that I mentioned, man, please do a pimp a favor and tag them niggas, man. Please do me a favor and tag them motherfuckers, or wake their ass up and share this shit to their page, or do whatever you gotta do, man. Please share the fuck out of this motherfucker. Let everybody see it. Let all them niggas' favorite renegades who barely hoe probably 2 or 3 times out the month. Hey man, let everybody see this shit, man, cause I'm finna roast the shit out of niggas, man. And if niggas wanna get beat up, I'm with all that too. Know what I mean? We can link up right now, you know.
That's how you knew Freeze was out of character. Because anybody that know Freeze, he's not like that. He's not a guy that looks for trouble. He's not a bully. He's not a gangster. He's not violent, you know? But it was so much bitch ass shit going on during this time. You had niggas pussy popping and twerking, you know, and shaking their ass all in the comment section like some good bitches. And, you know, just gossiping, lying, dirty macking. Niggas was getting in the inbox of bitches, telling them not to fuck with me, telling them not to fuck with Freeze, telling them that, you know, Sinful, he's a registered sex offender. He's a pedophile. You can't fuck with him. You know, Freeze, he knocked the little girl from Freeze. Freeze, you know, made up fake IDs. You know, he was the one that created the fake ID for the girl. They was just making up all type of shit. It was niggas basically that had been hating on me, but before Keisha from False Alert had posted the videos and, you know what I mean, set up there and put all the court videos and edit documents and all that type of shit. Before he did all of that, niggas was like worshiping a nigga. You know, yeah, they was having fake little worship services, admiration services and things like that. But when that went down, you know what I mean, it was when all the jealousy was just revealed, all the envy. You know, now everybody was not hating on me. Okay? Let's you know, I know it's easy for people when they getting hated on, they want to say everybody hating on them. Everybody was not hating on me. And what I mean by that is you have some people who didn't know me. So all they knew me from was basically, you know what I mean, what they heard from the haters. So if you basically see that court video and you seeing people that you respect, you know, as pimps saying this and that, you gonna believe that it's incontestable that this nigga is, you know what I mean, a motherfucking pedophile. You're not gonna question nothing. So everybody is not hating on me. Everybody was not hating on Freeze. Some people just didn't know. And I don't have anything against them because they just didn't know. They was basically cool with haters. They was cool with niggas that always had envy for myself and Freeze. So let me just put that in proper, logical perspective, you know? But Freeze is out of character here. You know what I mean? He done drove all the way to Vegas. He ready to get into it. He ready to cuss niggas out. You know what I mean? He ready to do all of this shit. Why? Because at this time, he had had enough. You know what I mean? He was fed up with it, you know? He didn't even tell me that he was, matter of fact, because, yeah, he had went down there. Matter of fact, yeah, I think he had went down there to take care of some business. But while he was down there, he wanted to get into some other shit. Blessings to you, Troy, Emmanuel, what's happening? But, you know, he wanted to get into some shit. So let's get into it, man. Come on.
I'm with all the bullshit right now. I'm over here in Vegas. You know what I mean? These sucker ass niggas who don't never leave the town and got all this shit to say, man. When a motherfucker ain't around, hey man, pimp around here right now, man. I really want to see what niggas got to say in my face though. You know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, they gonna be scared to link up anyway. You know what I mean? Certain motherfuckers already like C-No bitch ass. He done already proved that he's scared to link up. He got all this sucker ass shit to say. I see this buster ass nigga every night when I'm out.
For those that don't know, Freeze is talking about C-Note from American Pimp. The one with the Pelly Pill jacket that was Mexican pimping by the bus stop. Let's go.
Here, he don't ever got nothing to say. Yeah, I did. It was an act. I really want to invite these sucker ass niggas, man. If they want to go live with me and get their ass roasted, so be it, man. I'm really on some bullshit right now, though. I really want to know where these niggas is at, man. For real, that's really what I want to know. I really love to either roast these niggas or beat these niggas up live or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Pimpin' Clyde, AKA Sippin' Live. You know, I really don't want to go there with him, you know, because he might have a organ failure or something like that. You know, he got all kind of health problems.
See, at that time, the anger wasn't what it is now because Clyde had not done all the bitch ass shit that he ended up doing later. Like, Sippin' Live put out, even though it was the wrong address, but he thought he was putting out the right one. So he still got to get bitch ass points for that, you know. But he thought that he was putting out the address of Free's mother to the internet, you know what I mean? So individuals can go over there to his mama house. So, you know, Sippin' Live then did a lot of bitch ass shit. You know, let's just keep that shit real. Like a roasting or chopping. Nah, you roast and chop with pimps. Sippin' Live is not a pimp. And the things that he's done, he shouldn't be treated as one. He shouldn't be you know, like when I see him, you know what I mean? If God ever allow, if the universe ever bring us together, you gonna see a different energy than what you would see with him and Freeze. And it's not that I'm hard or any of that, but he's gonna immediately trying to start screaming and hollering and all of that shit because he would never want me to go back and forth with him because I'm gonna expose him. This is somebody that slept in my house. I fed him. I put clothes on him. I gave him hoes. I'm the one that took him out of jail. He told you guys this. I just confirmed what he said. So, you know, I've taught this nigga how to spell and everything. Well, he's still basically having problems with that, but anytime that he couldn't spell a word, who he come to? Anytime I was talking to a woman, P, let me use that. You know what I mean? So, you know, even though he's older than me, Sippin' Live is my child. That's like a baby to me. You know what I mean? He's not what he professed to be on the internet. Not at all. You know, but all of that roasting, I want to get in. I don't want to have a screaming match with you. No, brother. Freeze had no business even acknowledging him. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, he don't even take care of himself. He gonna kill himself off. You ain't got to kill him. You ain't got to fight him. You ain't got to roast him. You ain't got to holler. You ain't got to do none of that. But if he come to you on some rah-rah shit, correct the nigga. You know what I mean? But, man, he's damn near, he's pretty much 50 years old. Life is over for Clyde. You know what I mean? And Freeze is still fly and athletic. You know what I mean? Still doing this thing. It's like, come on, man. That's how you know, bro was in his feelings, man. You know, he was angry about a lot of bitch ass shit that was going on. So I understand. Let's get back.
A nigga old, he don't love himself. He ain't taking care of himself. You know what I mean? Nigga.
Silent. For real, though. Some people, you don't even have to put your hands on them. Don't have your niggas go pray for them. You ain't got to chop, roast. None of that. They gonna kill themselves off. They just self-destruction. Why would you put yourself in a position to be in a correctional facility for an eternity for a motherfucker that got discrepancies with themselves? They gonna kill off themselves. It's just like the way that, certain nations see other nations. You ain't got to kill a nation when a nation kills themselves. And you ain't got to kill a nigga or have a nigga beat up, or you ain't got to holler and scream with a nigga that's gonna kill himself. He gonna kill himself off. He don't love himself. The nigga look like a model for self-hatred. So it's no need to have anything done. I remember one of my niggas, I ain't gonna put it, one of my niggas called me and was like, man, Clyde out here, what you want me to do? You know what I mean? Because my nigga, He's a GD. You know what I mean? Out there in Humboldt Park. So, you know what I mean? If I wanted something done to him, that was the perfect time. That was the perfect time. I said, no. Plus anybody that know me, I'm not gonna have nothing done by just anybody and everybody because we in a different era now, man. Niggas is telling us some more shit. So you better make sure when you have niggas prayed for that motherfuckers are solid. But yeah, man, you know, I was like, man, just let dude do whatever he gonna do. Cause he gonna kill himself off. Good morning, baby. Rowdy, what's happening? He gonna kill himself off. But let's get into it, man. I don't want, you know.
Him the wrong way, you know, a kidney might fall out or, you know what I mean? Liver might shut down. He might have a heart attack or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Plus, he like the little retarded kid, you know what I mean, to be double dribbling on the court, you know what I mean? Sipping Lie, a.k.a. Pivot Clyde. Y'all call him Pivot Clyde. I call him Sipping Lie. But, you know, Sipping Lie, he just don't know no better, man. And he really a choosy Susie anyway, you know what I mean? He got mad at me and Sinful, now
he a choosy Susie.
Motherfuckers don't like when a pimp hold the mirror up to their face. I speak for myself. I don't know where him and Sinful fallout is, but I speak for myself, man. Niggas don't like zero pimping. Zero pimping. Got a house full of hoes and begging to...
He talking about that time when Clyde had the bando. Yeah, this is true. If we just talking about facts, you know, show you how much of a fake nigga he is. The nigga posting a bando on Instagram like he had just came up and pimped up for a brand new house when he was staying in an abandoned house the whole time. The nigga was in there squatting. And so the nigga had the house for damn near a year. And this is how you know a nigga ain't did no pimping. Anytime you squatting for almost a whole year, you done had a whole run to stay in this house for a fucking year without paying rent. And you leave that situation that you had for damn near a year with no money? With no money. Not 100 bands, not 50 bands, not 10 bands, he left the situation with no money. I've never had a situation where I could stay somewhere and I didn't have to pay for anything. But Simpin Lie and every other pimp that ever stayed in my house, they could say that. This is facts. Whenever a pimp stayed with me, man, them niggas ain't never had to pay one bill. They ain't had to pay for no food. They didn't have to pay not one bill, not nan time. As many pimps as I allowed basically to stay at my house, them niggas seen structure because that's all I've known all my life. From being in holiness, from seeing different brothers in the Nation of Islam, I know structure. I know how women supposed to conduct themselves, you know what I mean, around, you know what I mean, your friends, your partners, associates, whoever come in your house. That's what I'm used to, structure. So, you know what I mean, they was taught, they seen pimping, you know, and they never had to pay for anything. You know, and as far as, you know, Freeze with Clyde, when he say he's a choosy Susie, yes, because this nigga used to have worship service for Freeze. I could take you through both of their Instagram pages and show you how Clyde took Freeze style. Took Freeze whole dress code, everything. You know what I mean? Started dressing like Freeze. Started trying to act like him. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You're sitting up there trying to destroy and slander the individual that you was copying. But, you know, that's just the way. Yeah, Freeze talking about Uber rides and shit because the nigga used to be sometime 2 to 3 deep and still be calling me, you know what I mean, for help. You know what I mean? So the nigga wasn't getting no money. Clyde wasn't getting no money, man. You know what I mean? That nigga be 2, 3 deep, you know what I mean? And the nigga wasn't getting no motherfucking money, man. True story. Hit the like button. Get them notifications out. Come on.
Zero pimping. You know what I mean? I'm really finna go in. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody tag these niggas, man. Somebody tag Mitch Moolah. You know what I mean? AKA Polo Tail Link.
Now the nigga that he talking about right there is the nigga that claimed that he born and raised in my city, but he not really a Chicago nigga. You know what I mean? The nigga really Vegas, but he be claiming Chicago. I don't know why a lot of Vegas niggas don't like claiming Vegas. I love Vegas. Vegas is like a second home to me. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga be claiming that he at a Parkway. You know what I'm saying? He say basically that he born and raised in Parkway. You know what I mean? I know niggas that's born and raised in Parkway that they don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But that's what niggas do. They come to the West Coast, or basically niggas that's born and raised in the West Coast, they be acting like they from somewhere else. You know what I mean? You got niggas that got ran out of Cali. They come to Vegas pretending to be hard. You got niggas that's born and raised Vegas. They be acting like they from other areas and shit. That shit crazy. That's lame as hell. But the nigga that he talking about, he is not from the city. He been to the city a few times. He got some family from the city, but he's not really from the city though. He's not. So all of this, I knew the nigga was an off-brand ass nigga. When the nigga sit up there and told Freeze come back and tell me, he like, yeah, man, I gotta see Sinful, man. You know, he in violation. He know our literature, man. You know what I mean? We got the same literature. Anybody that know, you know what I mean, the literature, you know what I mean, would know that, first of all, I'm not gonna sit up there and speak lit, you know what I mean, over the damn YouTube. But what I will say, because otherwise I'd be in violation, but nothing, anybody that just know lit know that he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. It don't, what in the lit did it say that a man should be violated if he was like certified goofy? Nigga just a goofy, just talking. But the nigga that he talking about, Polo, he's not no Chicago nigga. You know what I mean? And other Chicago niggas have reached out to him and said, let's talk behind closed doors instead of basically being on social media, but he didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? He didn't want to do that. What you mean the echo? Anybody else hear echo before I start? I think that's just your phone. But is there an echo? Right, bro. Ain't no echo. You know what I mean? You probably just wearing an echo outfit, bro. It's 2021. Take that echo shit off. All right, let's go.
Tag that nigga Polo Tail Link. You know what I mean? Hello, pimpin'. You are currently in the presence of a buster-ass representative from Polo Tail Link, a Nevada institution. This encounter and your pimpin' is subject to be secretly undercover police-like recorded.
Yeah, see, this is when you know the niggas just hate Freeze and Sinful. Like, the nigga Polo secretly recorded Freeze and nobody said nothing. So these niggas had a pass to do bitch ass shit as long as it was against Sinful and Freeze. A nigga can say and do things that was contrary to what is right. A nigga can do fair shit. And niggas didn't check the shit, all because it was against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just homosexual shit. All because these niggas are jealous. You know what I mean? The niggas want the magnetism that me and Freeze have. Want the ministry that me and Freeze have. Want the anointing and the calling that's on my life. Nigga, you not me. When you die, you'll just be another nigga that died. That's it. Most of you little niggas, man, when you die, 20 people ain't even gonna show up to the motherfucking funeral, nigga. And that's real. You know what I mean? That's just real shit. Most of you niggas, when you die, you gonna need your family gonna sit up there and try to reach out to the pimps for a GoFundMe. These are facts. So I understand why you want to be me. I understand you envious of the love that God, that Yahweh has for me. I understand that. Cause I'm a blessed ass motherfucker. You ain't gonna be shit. So you gotta face it, man. Let's get to it, man.
Thank you for being in the presence of Polo Tail Link.
Nigga recording conversation.
You may continue pimping now. Somebody tag that bitch ass nigga. Boy, I want to punch him in the mouth so bad. I already know he ain't gonna be able to take it though. He gonna want to kill me, but hey, I'm with all that, so it's all good though. Know what I mean? But I really want to punch that nigga in the mouth. I really want to punch C-Note in the mouth. Know what I mean? KO, aka King No Ism. I just want to slap him. He ain't even worth me doing this. I just want to slap that nigga.
The King KO nigga, who y'all be recognizing as King Ism, straight hoe. He's a bona fide hoe. You know what I mean? That's the nigga that I was talking about in the video that sat up there and called me about the little white bitch that I had to leave Vegas to go to Cali for. They didn't check no money. Had the bitch damn near for 2 days going on 3 and didn't check shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga that was on the phone that called me and tried to serve me next to the little bitch. He's sitting over there trying to give me advice on what to do with my dick, cause I'm fresh out at the time. You know what I'm saying? But he trying to sit up there, he laughing with the bitch about my dick. He's talking about something. Yeah, man, the bitch said, you know what I'm saying, that you got good dick and shit, man, but, you know, come on, man, you got to get better with this pimp. Nigga was just talking crazy in front of this white bitch. He trying to minimize not only this pimping, but us 2 black men, and he exalting this white bitch, got this white bitch laughing like this is motherfucking partner and shit, and he talking about my dick with the bitch. These niggas is goofy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that King Ism nigga, straight bitch. Nigga's a hoe. He would never approach me physically, cause he know better. You know what I mean? And shout out to Dago. I love Dago. You know what I mean? But he's a bona fide hoe that comes out of Dago. He's a 304 that come out of Dago. He's not a man. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Somebody please tag these niggas, man. Somebody please share the fuck out of this video. Share this motherfucker with everybody that you know. Social media. You know what I mean? But what I don't like is when a coward motherfucker talk about a motherfucker behind their back and scared to face a motherfucker, especially somebody they know and somebody that they see on a regular basis and somebody that they done been around and somebody that they have no problem linking up with. You know, niggas act like bitches, know what I mean? And get on this motherfucker and talk all this shit to everybody about a motherfucker except for the motherfucker they talking about. You know what I mean? Niggas get on here and talk all this shit about a motherfucker and talk about everybody except, or talk about it to everybody except for the motherfucker they talking about because they scary. Niggas is bitch made. For real. Yeah, Free said that. Know what I mean? Everybody who I told y'all to tag and a few more niggas, know what I mean? Bitch made. Hypocrites. Measy Whack. Wheezy Whack. X-Man. Whatever.
We're not gonna talk about X-Man because currently X-Man is temporarily locked up. So blessings to X-Man, as y'all know, is Measy Mac. Blessings to him and his family during this time.
I want to call him, he a bitch too. You know what I mean?
We don't talk about niggas that's incarcerated.
Jazz nigga. Good looking out, man. Mac Jewel on the share. Good looking out, man. Yeah, share the fuck out this motherfucker. I want all these bitch ass niggas to see this shit, man. I'm talking shit, and I'm with all the shit. Know what I mean? You see where the fuck I'm at? Hold on. See where I'm at. You see that casino right there? Hold on. I can't zoom in. I done forgot how to do this shit. I ain't been live on Facebook in so long, but man, but I'm right here in Vegas, man. And whoever want to link up around here, I'm with all that. You know what I mean? We could fight, we could do whatever, you know what I mean? I'm with all that. I'm ready to beat a nigga up right now, and I ain't had no sleep.
Now, because this is my brother, but at the same time, you know, by me being a messenger of the game, a minister of the game, an informative representative of the game, it's my job to give you guys the truth, whether it's make me look bad, whether it make my brother look bad. But see, it's only by the mercies of God that my brother is still here, because we see the consequences of emotionally reacting. Even when you get on some gangster shit, you still have to strategize, organize, you know what I mean, your thoughts to get the best results out of a situation. Because emotionally reacting, you know, in a situation gonna cause you to see the last destination, you know what I mean, of the graveyard, or basically another location called incarceration. So it's imperative for all informative representatives to mentally respond and not emotionally react. We just seen King Von lose his life. You know what I'm saying? I can give you many more examples because I gave you a message called, you know what I mean, the consequences of emotionally reacting. You know, and that was one of the best ones. That's one of the best recent ones. See, Von was only thinking about what he was going to do, but he wasn't thinking about the reaction to what he was going to do. Now, what if Freeze would have sat up there and beat one of these niggas up, or, you know, while he got a nigga in the headlock or whatever, a nigga sit up there and take a knife and just start stabbing the shit out of him. Or another nigga creep up from behind and just sit up there, you understand me, and open up his head and see what was in it. See, this is the consequences of emotionally reacting. And Freeze is way smarter than this. He's too intelligent to even participate in this. Right now, this is called casting pearls before swine. You know what I mean? You getting into it with individuals that's not even on your level. You know, now just imagine Freeze getting killed or going to prison forever, and we lose, you know what I mean, the ministry. We lose a brother with high capabilities. We lose a brilliant brother with a high intellectual capacity simply because he decided to emotionally react. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a great loss, and he would have lost his life to a sucker. That's why it's imperative to think. Think. Fuck what everybody else feel and think. You know, you got to think because your life is too important. You know? So let's go, man.
What time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock, man. I've been up for damn near 30 hours, and I will beat a nigga up right now with no sleep. A well-rested nigga, I'll beat him up. Because all these niggas is dope fiends. All these niggas is alcoholics. All these niggas eat bad. All these niggas got high blood pressure. All these niggas sleep all day and lazy as a motherfucker, couldn't do a push-up to save that nigga. And I hit hard, and I'm ready to beat a nigga up right now. Yeah, tell that nigga Polo I'm ready to beat him up right now. Now, man, tell him to record this one. Now, man, tell him to sneak around and record this one. Now, man, bitch ass nigga. And all the niggas who encourage that bullshit ought to be ashamed of yourself. Over there cheering this nigga on and encouraging all the bitch made moves this nigga doing. What type of nigga secretly record a nigga, man?
And not only did he secretly record me, but since I'm just in a mood, man, to sit up there, because before, you know, because we're going to get back. When I'm back to my main channel, which would be in a good 10 days, we're going to get back to this game. But right now, I really want y'all to make sure you get me to 1,000 subscribers on my new channel. Because I made that channel just for bullshit. I made that channel just for me to be on bullshit. So when I want to get on bullshit, from now on, I'm going to be on the Sinful to P Presiding Over Rebuking Service channel. And I already know that channel going to get flagged. I know it's going to get destroyed. And I'm going to just keep bringing that motherfucker back. But I made that channel just for the bullshit. So please, get me up to 1,000 subscribers. Get that channel verified. I think we need like 150 more people to come through. You know what I mean? And it'll be on and popping. You know? But, yeah. You know what I mean? Let me also say that nigga Polo, he sat up there and made a status, and I could find it in my shit. If I sit up there and go through my screenshots and shit, that nigga made a post, and that nigga sat up there, you understand me? He was saying the government failed us. You know, we got to protect the children. He was talking about getting the people involved. And you had people sharing this. I was so disgusted to even see Shantae sharing this type of shit. But these niggas profess to be street niggas. Niggas is selective on when they want to be street and when they don't want to be street. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. I'm not going to share no shit, no nigga talking about the government failed us and we got to protect. Nigga, if y'all so much a street, then why you ain't sit up there with street justice? And I don't want to hear nothing because Keisha from False Alert had put my address out there. But them niggas didn't want to see me, man. Them niggas didn't want to do none of that shit they was talking about on the internet. All of that shit was for clout. Them niggas wasn't thinking about no damn kids. Them niggas wasn't thinking about protecting the community and all of that shit, man. Them niggas was trying to use me for clout, man. They was trying to use me. They was trying to slander me to basically put the spotlight on themselves, which I don't understand because you don't even got game to maintain it, idiot. Let's get back.
Y'all thinking that he pressed me. Yeah, tell that nigga to come press me right now. Tell Paula to come press me right now. You know what I mean? I'm right here for the pressing. I'm available for the pressing. You know what I mean? Anybody who want to press Freeze that's in Las Vegas right now, let them know I'm right here. Come press me. Come press a pimp. You know what I mean? Please press me. Hey, he just tagging everybody, man. I appreciate it, man. He probably didn't realize that I tagged you already, you know what I mean? But hey, man, tag every motherfucking body. Share this shit on everybody's page, man. Yeah, I want these niggas to come outside, man. Or I want them to at least see this shit. I know most of them niggas are scared to see me. You know what I mean? Most of them niggas are scared. And Freeze ain't even no tough guy, but anybody who know Freeze ain't no bitch. You know what I mean? And see, these niggas is bitches because they want to talk behind a nigga back. They know Freeze ain't on social media. You know what I mean? Few of these niggas got Freeze phone number. Few of these niggas done recently seen Freeze in the past week or two out here in Vegas. Yeah, I left for a minute, but I'm back around this motherfucker, and I'm with all the bullshit, though. Know what I mean? All the coward shit, let's get it addressed right now. Know what I mean? Let's get it addressed right now. You know? Like I said, Clyde, I don't even want to fight him. You know, a lung might fall out or something, know what I mean? His heart might fall out his ass if it didn't already. You know what I mean? Motherfucker over there toothless, losing his teeth. When the last time you seen him take the motherfucking do-rag or the hat off the top of his head? Know what I mean? That's because all this shit is gone. Know what I mean? Nigga got the sunroof open over there. Know what I mean? Motherfucker over there with the George Jefferson right now. You know what I mean? That's why you ain't gonna see Simp and Lied take nothing off his head. Know what I mean?
Pope of the Prince.
Yeah, he don't want y'all to know that. Know what I mean? And every time he talk, he don't never show you his teeth. The nigga always talk like this though. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm Simp and Clyde. I'm Simp and Lied. I always talk like this. And I never let my upper lip out because I don't want y'all to see that motherfucker over here toothless though. Toothless ass nigga ain't finna do none of that. Yeah, I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have niggas on suicide watch. They done fucked with the wrong one. You know what I mean? And I'm with all the bullshit though. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to fight Simp and Lied. You know what I mean? Bless his heart. I don't want to kill him. You know what I mean? He might fuck around, have a heart attack or some shit trying to fight somebody, man. Nigga might wake up blind again or some shit like that.
Yeah, he did. And he been hating. But that don't take nothing away from it. Like I told y'all, you know, a lot of y'all, I remember some young P's that came to me and say, P, you know what I mean? I remember Tay from your channel, and that's the only reason why I've been watching him, man. And plus, he been giving good game, but, you know, I don't like, you know, some of the slick stuff he be saying. I said, look, man, just like I told that young nigga, I'm going to tell you young niggas this, man. That's none of your, that's not your function. You know what I'm saying? That's not your beef. And let me say this to you. With the game that Shantae has, and when I say game, I mean history. You know, that's good that he be trying to give you messages and shit, but y'all really should be over there trying to get the history. All right? I would never get in your way of getting this history, man. Fuck what Tay said, whatever he said about me. Tay might go live and call me 1,000 bitches one day. It don't matter. You get the history. The history that is in that man's head is more valuable than some fucking beef. So fuck whatever beef or whatever misunderstanding. I have no hatred towards Shantae. You know what I'm saying? I want you young niggas to get the history. Because when Filmo Slim gone, people like Shantae gone and shit like that, what you got? You know what I mean? So I want you young niggas to get the history, man. That's not your beef. My beef ain't your beef. My misunderstanding ain't your misunderstanding. You know what I mean? So get the history, man. You need that Hollywood history. I'm from Chicago. Hey, man, but when them pimps started talking about them Hollywood days, man, In them 70s, in them 80s, man, guess what CM be doing? Being quiet, soaking this game up. Let's get back.
I mean, might tag that nigga Polo Tail Link with his recording ass, with his monitoring recording ass. You know what I mean? Tag that nigga. Tell him to secretly record this one. You know what I mean? And I'm ready to pull up wherever. You know what I mean? Let's go to the part where it's a bunch of space and opportunity. You know what I mean? And I'll fight all them niggas myself, one by one. Even if it's 10 niggas that want to fight me and I want to fight them. I'll fight all 10 niggas by myself. I swear to you I will.
Hit that like button.
Everybody up. One by one, at the same time, they could jump me, whatever. I'm with all that shit right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. And I ain't had no sleep. You know what I mean? Pimp been up 30 hours pimping. You know what I mean? See, that's the problem with these niggas with their little irrelevant ass lives, you know what I mean? They spend their whole life on here because it's the only place they important, you know what I mean? But you see, Freeze is still on their motherfucking mind, and I ain't been on social media at all this year, you know what I mean? This is my first time getting on Facebook in 2018, you know what I mean? But I'm on all these niggas' minds, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, tell them niggas to come see about me, though. Right now, I'm here. Talk about it. You know what I mean? Because all you niggas is cowards face to face. You know what I mean? Simping lie, want to side with the bitch all the time over the pimping. You know what I mean? With his old reckless, don't love his life, desperado to PS. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's only a matter of time for he end up in the jail. Let's see who reached for him this time, though. With his reckless, don't care about freedom ass. Fucking with all these faggot ass bitches, know what I mean? Pimping like it's 1965. Know what I mean? Doing all kind of weird shit to bitches and thinking that that's pimping. He's a weirdo, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking shit. Yeah, where these niggas at, man?
He ain't told one lie.
I'm ready to link up, and I'm so serious.
He do be doing weird ass shit.
I'm not talking all this shit. I'm not like King is. I'm talking about.
He do be doing weird ass shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know? Saying what you mean he be doing weird ass shit? Hey, man, I ain't trying to get into all that, man. Why y'all on that, man? I ain't trying to get into all that. But I'm just saying, though, man, you know what I mean? Clyde did have, you know what I mean, that same bitch, you know what I'm saying, that put Mac Finesse, you know what I'm saying, in her little hotel room. Yeah, that ex-bitch that Danky exposed. Yeah, with Mac. Hold on. Do you remember that? Do y'all remember that time when Danky P and Mac Finesse was roasting and Danky was like, you know, tell us about that deal that you made? What deal? What deal did he make, Sin? You know, that deal that Mac Finesse had made, man. He had made a deal with the bitch so he could have a place to stay. Yeah, because Mac Finesse didn't have enough money to pay for his room, and we're not making fun of that because, you know, shit happens, you know. But yeah, man, NAZ, Mac Finesse didn't have enough money to pay for his room. So basically he made a deal with the bitch. You know what I mean? The bitch said, you can stay with me, but you can't break on me. You know? Yeah. You can stay in the room, but you can't break on me though. So I'm gonna be in and out on 27, catching date after date. And you understand me? You gonna stay in this room with me. I'm gonna feed you. You know what I mean? I'm going to get you some Jack in the Box because that's all I think that your pimping is worth. You know what I mean? I'm going to get you a little Jack in the Box, nigga. I'm going to sit up there, you understand me, and make sure you sit up there and get, what's that little taco place? What's that little taco place on 20 by the Blade? I forgot that little taco place. I think it's called Mitch Taco or Taco Mitch. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you get enough Taco Mitch, nigga. I'm going to make sure you get enough Jack in the Box, nigga. I'm gonna make sure you get some hot dogs from 7-Eleven and you can stay in my room, but you can't break on me. And he made that deal with the bitch. That's why that nigga Mac Finesse can't say nothing to me about some motherfucking pimping. And another motherfucking thing, you understand me, Clyde ended up having that same bitch, you understand me, that Mac Finesse made the deal with. And man, that nigga was biting the pussy. All type of weird ass shit, man. You know what I mean? Biting pussies and, you know, hey man, say man, hey man. We just gonna tell the truth now. You know, his toothless ass was over there gumming on the bitch pussy though. Sitting over there about the bitch sit up there, she tell all of the hoes, she like, he was just beating on me for no reason. And then when he was eating my pussy, he just started biting it. And I'm like, what type of weird shit is he on? The nigga a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? The nigga a weirdo. And you know when too many bitches say the same, listen, man, we could do that whole say no say shit. Hey man, but when it's 4-5 bitches saying the same goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all, a lot of y'all niggas thought I was just making jokes, but Clyde is the type of nigga that's gonna beat a bitch because he can't find. Let that nigga wake up and he can't find his lighter. It's gonna be a problem. A bitch gonna get her ass whooped. Hold on. You know what I mean? You can ask the bitch like, damn bitch, you know, what happened to you? You know, why you get hands and feet put on you? You know what I mean? My folks, he couldn't find his lighter. Let's get back to this shit though. But yeah, man, that's the truth now. The nigga is a weirdo.
He gonna slap a nigga when he see him, and I thought Freeze was cool and all this sort of shit. But I'm right here, nigga. You can't reach sinful, nigga. I'm right here though. I'm in the same town as you right now, nigga. Come slap me, nigga.
I can't believe that Queen Ism sat up there and said that he was gonna smack me. Now, you know, of course, compared to what I was, I'm small now, but at that time, you talking about a nigga that's damn near 6'2", 379 pounds. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all didn't even know I was that big, you know what I mean? Because unlike Johnny, you know, I have worked out before. So I was solid in a lot of areas. But, you know, nigga talking about he gonna smack me. And when you smack me, what was I supposed to do? Like, when I be hearing all this tough guy shit, him, another little, and what's another little damsel in distress? Another nigga that was like 130 pounds, soaking wet by the grace of God, Polo, talking about he gonna smack me. So my thing is, when you supposed to smack me, what am I gonna be doing this time? When you smacking me, I'm just standing there, just, you niggas got a beautiful imagination, man. These niggas is built like a dainty ass bitch. Niggas is built like Jada Pinkett and Low Down Dirty Shame, and they talking about some they gonna smack me. Come on, bro, stop it.
Fuck you, you's a bitch. I said that, nigga. You got a reason to slap me now, nigga. Sinful ain't even do that to you, nigga. I'm saying fuck you, KO, you's a bitch. Nigga, come slap me. I love to see it, nigga. Know what I mean?
Right. Oh ass.
Mitch Moolah, aka Polo Tail-Link.
Another bitch.
With your recording ass, nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Come
Been
see
a bitch.
me. C-Note.
Another bitch.
See, niggas got names that they don't even represent. This nigga called himself C-Note, and he the brokest nigga ever. Know what I mean? I'ma just call an ace a ace and a spade a spade. I don't even care if it get back to whoever, and I probably get phone calls for this. But C-Note was really just the entourage of Gorgeous Dre. You know, that was really the highlight of his pimping, man. He was a young nigga that Dre was fucking with. You know what I mean? C-Note basically was just cool with Dre. That's all. You know, that's the only reason why he got to be an American pimp. It wasn't because he was just pimping and he was really like pimping up a storm. No, he had a brother that I can't even think of. His brother actually was known for more pimping than him, if we're gonna be honest. But C-Note was the young nigga that was all up under Dre. So Dre blessed him. You know what I mean? And I, you know, when I spoke to GB, I spoke to Gangsta Brown and different people, man. Listen, man. When C-Note was around the pimping back in the day, they didn't even know he was around. You know what I mean? So when the pimping used to be standing there chopping it up, you know what I mean? He was, you know, he wasn't nobody. He was quiet. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't nobody that was doing big shit in the town. You know what I mean? And the game knocked on his door to pimp. He, just like Charm, rest in peace, said, he just couldn't pimp. This is listen, man, this has come out of reputable pimps' mouths, man. C-Note is another nigga that think just because he put hands on a bitch that this is pimping.
You know, a lot of you niggas got mama issues and shit. So he's another nigga that think just because you beat a bitch up or you had a boxing fight with your hoe that you just mashing. He's another nigga that thinks this. You know, but yeah, man, he's nothing to talk about. And I told you guys, it's because of people like C-Note being in films, people like C-Note and white folks. When you have people like that in the film, even though I know that Dre and different people wanted to show different levels and dimensions in the game, but what you have to understand is when you show somebody that regular, when you show somebody that is like a C-Note or a white folks, you make people that's gangbangers and strangers of the game, you make them think, ooh, I could be a pimp. I can do this. Why? Because they see when you got an ashy elbow ass nigga doing some shit, you know, of course you're gonna make other people think that, man, I could pimp too. If that nigga's a pimp, I could be a pimp. So that's why you had so many regular dudes, you know, trying to do this shit, because after seeing them films, they felt like they could do it after seeing somebody like a C-Note and the white folks. Shit.
He was the brokest nigga in the 2000s, and now he the brokest nigga in this decade. You know what I mean? 3 decades of being the brokest nigga. I tell you, at least the nigga got some consistency, though. You know what I mean?
This nigga C-Note was so broke that one time he gonna say, he's like, niggas better quit playing with me, nigga. I'll sit up there and have one of my baby mamas, nigga. I have my baby mamas, nigga. You know what I mean? Take out a loan, you know what I mean? And make some shit go down. Now, I'm going to just give you guys the truth. At the time when C-Note said that, man, at that time, man, I'm 6 deep and I got over 300,000. I got over $300,000 at this time. You know what I'm saying? This before I even knocked the bitch in Canada. But at that time, man, I was 6 deep and I got over $300,000, and this nigga sitting over here talking about something. He gonna borrow some money. He gonna have his baby mamas take out a loan. He gonna make some shit go down. That was cute. You know what I mean? But that shit was so broke, man. But anyway, man, let's go.
He consistently being broke, the brokest nigga all the time. You know what I mean? Calling himself C-Note. You need to call yourself food stamp, nigga. Probably ain't even got them. I don't know what to call you. C broke.
C broke.
Bitch ass nigga.
That's a good name.
Yeah. Tell them niggas to come on, man.
I'll get y'all some
Tag them niggas,
water
man.
and some fruit, man.
Page. Share the fuck out this shit. Niggas want to talk bad about the pimping, and the pimping ain't even there. When you could easily get the pimping on the phone, you can easily link up with the pimping. You niggas want to talk all this shit, man. I'm right here, man. And speaking, you know, talking shit. All you niggas want to talk all this shit about Sinful. All you niggas is bitches, man. Talking shit about Sinful, talking shit about me. Shout out to JoJo. I know him on Facebook as Benjamin Chaser. Shout out to him, because I seen that bullshit ass post with the nigga Polo Tail Link, aka Mitchell Moolah, however you say his shit. All these old niggas pulling their panties, pulling their skirts up, know what I mean?
Man.
Getting on the post talking about, yeah, girl, I told you, girl, Sinful wasn't shit, girl. Now you see for yourself, girl. All these bitch ass niggas, know what I mean, getting on there talking, know what I mean? Hey. The only nigga I seen on there that had some manhood about himself, had some balls about himself, was the nigga JoJo.
Yep.
He was like, damn, all you niggas on here acting like white hoes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because, see, y'all niggas encourage bitch-made shit. You know what I mean? Now, whether or not you think Sinful was wrong in what he did, that's one thing. But for you niggas to encourage bitch-made activity, for you niggas to encourage a nigga who secretly record niggas, who put the phone in his pocket, walk up recording, and niggas ain't knowing that he recording, and you niggas is encouraging this shit, know what I mean? Any nigga who encouraged that shit is a sucker, man. And you encouraging niggas to be bitch made, know what I mean? You cheering niggas on while they doing bitch made shit, you know what I mean? The nigga sipping lie, y'all call him Pimpin' Clyde, I call the nigga sipping lie, know what I mean? This nigga betrayed his brother and slandered a nigga that was a brother to him. Know what I mean? And y'all don't think that shit is weird. You think this nigga doing the game a favor by exposing Sinful. And you niggas supposed to be the pimping, but you slow as a motherfucker. Any nigga that was encouraging that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even see that this nigga doing this shit for attention. Y'all can't even see that this funky, no bath taking ass nigga need a hug with his toothless, no hair having ass at the top. Know what I mean? Y'all don't even see what this nigga doing.
At the top.
Shout out to the very few niggas that was able to see that and understand what it was, know what I mean? And not just run with it because they hate Sinful so bad. Know what I mean? See, that's the problem. You niggas hate the pimping so bad, know what I mean, that you couldn't wait for some dirt like this to come up on his name, you know what I mean? And now some dirt like this that came up on his name, you niggas is encouraging all kinds.
At the top.
As long as it's against Sinful, it could be the most bitch-made activity in the world. As long as it's against Sinful, it's cool, girl. Go ahead, be a bitch. Yeah. Fuck what these niggas talking about. Know what I mean? Be a bitch. Know what I mean? Put your panties on, girl. I don't encourage wrong against wrong, or, you know, like we say, two wrongs don't make a right. Know what I mean? Now, if a motherfucker is wrong or right or whatever the case may be, I'm not finna encourage a nigga that call himself exposing them and he going about it in a bitch-made type fashion. This nigga secretly recorded me and Danky. This nigga Polo secretly recorded us. And some of y'all niggas was probably watching the shit. I still ain't even seen the shit or heard the shit, know what I mean? But for what I heard, the nigga walk up, everybody could see him, he holding the phone in his hand, he live. Then when he get over there with me and Danky, is that all of a sudden you can't see nothing, but you can only hear, because this bitch ass nigga that put the phone in his pocket and didn't let us know that we was being recorded.
That's why when somebody walk up on you and they talking loud, you know it's on some bullshit. He's either gonna pull a gun or he gonna swing or he's secretly recording you. So if somebody come with you with that type of demon, you gotta match that shit or you gonna go higher. But if a nigga talking loud and shit, you know what I mean, it's for a reason.
What kind of bitch ass nigga do some shit like that, and then what kind of niggas encourage that shit? That shit crazy, man. But y'all some pimping though. I mean, niggas ought to be ashamed of themselves. Any nigga that was encouraging that shit. Any nigga who was cheering that nigga on and doing that shit. Know what I mean? And it's sad because I'm hearing about more bitches. I mean, I'm hearing about more niggas encouraging this shit than bitches. Know what I mean? It's more niggas against Sinful on some feminist shit than it is actually bitches that was born with a pussy.
Facts.
This shit is sad, man. Yeah, where these niggas at, man? Tag these niggas, man. I got something to say to these niggas, man. I got a bone to pick, man, and I'm ready to fight. Whoever want to fight in Vegas right now, know what I mean? Got a problem with me, got something to get off their chest, know what I mean? They was too scared to say something to a nigga on social media, know what I mean? Too scared to call a nigga or get at a nigga directly and try to link up with me. I'm here right now. Know what I mean? What's happening? Know what I mean? I'm so with the bullshit. Know what I mean? 30 hours awake, no sleep, since early yesterday. Ready to fight though. Ready to whoop a nigga down, right?
And this is not Free's character. This is not how Freeze conducts himself. Anybody that really know him, he's not, like I said, he's not a gangster. He's not violent. He's not none of that. He was just so tired of faggot ass shit. He was tired of the backbiting. He was tired of the slandering. He was tired of motherfuckers talking behind his back. And, you know, he should have never emotionally reacted like this. He's in the wrong. You know, this is my brother, but I'm going to still tell the truth. My brother is in the wrong because, like I keep telling you, even when if you're going to get on some fighting shit, if you're going to get on some killer shit, if you're going to get on some other shit, you still have to strategize, organize, you know what I mean, and get your thoughts to get the best results in the situation. Because emotionally reacting gonna cause your ass to get killed. At this time, Freeze is only thinking about what he's gonna do. He's not thinking about, I don't have a gun on me. And we in an era now that niggas is not thinking about no motherfucking fight. You know what I mean? Now, certain niggas gonna see Freeze size And they not gonna be trying to fight. They're like, man, I ain't about to fight this big ass nigga, man. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to shoot the fuck out this nigga, man. You know? So just to keep it all the way 100, bro wasn't rationalize, strategize, organize your thoughts to get the best results in the situation, because when you don't rationalize, strategize, organize your thoughts to get the best results out of a situation, it will result in that last destination called the graveyard, or maybe if you live, that other destination called incarceration. So, it's always imperative to think, to mentally respond, and not get in your feelings and emotionally react like the bitch. Because I would have been hurt, and anybody that know me know that if anything had happened to my brother, I'm not even going to, I don't even talk like that on the internet. But anybody just know me, I'm not a gangster, I'm not a killer. I'm just a man that loves my people. And if any one of these no character having, nicky knack ass niggas, no value having ass niggas would have did anything to my brother, if anything had happened to my brother, it would not have been good. And I'm not tough. I'm not a killer. I'm not any of that. But just like in times past, everything that I've ever done in my life was a retaliation of something. I didn't initiate the shit, but I felt justified in the things that I've done simply because I did it, because an individual had started it. And I'm a man. And that's all it is you just seeing a man that's just upset right now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Matter of fact, let me see the time.
Good old fashioned ass whooping. Yeah.
Let's see, gets
Niggas can't even fight anyway. Niggas want to kill me anyway.
Oh, okay. It's 4 minutes
to
it,
so really want to kill me after they get their ass whooped. Know what I mean? C-Note, C-Note, that nigga, he's hilarious. I don't even know why that nigga always got something to say on the internet, but when he see me, he quiet. Cause the first time that nigga laid eyes on me, the nigga act like he didn't see me. Know what I mean? Cause the nigga know he talked all that shit and lied on the nigga name on motherfucking Facebook. First time that nigga C-Note seen me, fight weekend, Mayweather McGregor, this nigga seen me in a...
That nigga C-Note was telling women that Freeze had AIDS. That nigga C-Note was making posts in a so-called Pimp and Hoe group on Facebook, and he was writing posts in the group basically saying that Freeze had a incurable sexually transmitted disease. And you had pimps calling them because they was hearing shit. Shit traveled from social media to the streets to the phone. So you had different reputable pimps calling Freeze like, hey man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of pimps was hurt because they was like, oh, hell no, Freeze can't have that shit. This is the most healthiest pimp I know. But yeah, C-Note was doing that bitch shit, and he wasn't even man enough to apologize when Freeze brought the paperwork showing that he didn't have no disease at all. So that's why, C-Joke, he get the utmost disrespect simply because he's just not a respectable man. The nigga's a sucker. You know what I mean? C-Note is a certified bitch. The best. These are just facts. You know what I mean? These are facts. So, if it wasn't for Dre, he would have never even been in no film like that. It was so many real pimps that was doing some real pimping during that time. They was looking at the film as a joke because of certain people being in it. And one of them individuals was C-Note. A lot of bona fide pimps didn't think that C-Note deserved to be in no motherfucking movie talking about no goddamn pimping. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't so much of just materialistic, it was his characteristic, because there's no Hall of Fame man shit to say about the man. Anybody that really know him, he done did some shit in times past. One time I think the boy had a truck and he had a house in Vegas. I ain't gonna lie on nobody rep. He had a little house in Vegas, and he had I forgot what he had, you know, but the stories he be telling, making himself appear to be something that he wasn't, like, C-Note was never a giant in the game. You know, only niggas that'll tell you something like that is people that's like buddies of him and shit like, but he was never a giant in the game. He was just cool with giants. Let's go.
The pimps at Planet Hollywood, and he didn't think nobody seen his bitch ass, and he was walking up to where we was at. He was a good like 50 feet away, and he looked up and seen me right.
Okay, I'm just seeing Sapopa the Prince comment why he do Freeze like that. It was mainly because of the Paris bitch. Freeze had got the Paris bitch and had the Paris bitch, and that was a bitch that C-Note always wanted to fuck. But, you know, he had to hide behind the pimping, you know, but he always wanted to fuck the bitch and basically have the bitch because, you know, let's just keep it real. A lot of these bitches ain't even important. It's just that they fucked with certain niggas that niggas thought or seen as important. So, you know, Paris used to fuck with RC. You know, man, she fucked with him over 10 years. You know, she had left RC for 2 seconds pretty much to fuck with Charm. Everybody know basically, you know what I mean? She had left RC and fucked with Charm. She came in with Charm. I think she either gave Charm like 10 or 15 racks, you know, to start that thing off. You know what I mean? She was with Charm cousin, Johnny Baritz. You know, the bitch basically had given some money to some niggas that C-Note basically sit up there and kind of like looked up to. Niggas that basically had a bigger name, you know, bigger game than him. So, you know, he always wanted the bitch, you know? So when Freeze got the bitch, you know, he was always, you know, jealous of Freeze. You always got niggas like that that give compliments, but really behind their heart, they really jealous of the fact that you light skinned, you're in shape, and, you know, this white bitch is attracted to you. Why she ain't attracted to my dark ass, you know? And I'm just got to keep it real. You know, I love my black people, but because of the work that the adversary put on us, we have a lot of dark-skinned guys that feel just, it's not just the women. People think it's just dark-skinned women. It's not just dark-skinned women. It's just dark-skinned, period. You know, because people have said things and did things to make dark-skinned people feel inferior. So that's why you see me always showing love and going the extra mile, because I know the manipulation, you know what I mean, that the adversary has done on our people. And I know why they feel like that. You have dark-skinned women feeling that they ugly because they dark-skinned, and these women are some of the most beautiful women on the planet. You know what I'm saying? But it's because of the color of their skin, you know? So you have different individuals that actually, you know what I mean, have hatred for light-skinned people just because they light-skinned. And he has that same disease. And I call it a disease because that's exactly what it is. You know, he got that disease that the adversary, you know what I mean, gave some of our people. All of our people didn't accept that, but you have a great percentage that did. And he's one of them. And, you know, he just got a jealousy for Freeze. He really wants to be Freeze. He wants to be articulate. He wants to be a guy that's in shape, that can, you know, attract attention by how he speaks and how he looks, well groomed. He want to be that, you know, and he's not that. You know, the truth of the matter is, C-Note is a good example of some guys were able to do certain things in the game because of the era that they were in. You know, they was in a better era of the game. So because they was in a better era, there we go. You know, because of the era, you know what I mean, they was able to do certain things. And that's all that was. But no, in my honest, humble, authentic opinion, just keeping it real, no, C-Note, from my observation, no, he's not the pimpin'. He's not the pimpin' at all. But let's go.
Here, and he hurried up and put his eyes down and tried to walk the other way. Bitch ass nigga. Then when I locked eyes with him, because when he was going the other way, a few seconds later, he looked up again and we locked eyes, and he's like, oh shit. I already know what was going through his head. Damn, we done made eye contact. He see that I seen him. Now I gotta go up to him. Bitch ass nigga.
Hit that like button.
To me, the nigga copping please like a motherfucker. Oh man, I gotta say, you's a hell of a pimp. I can't say you ain't no pimp. First thing I told the nigga, I don't want to talk to you. Why the fuck I want to talk to a nigga that put that type of jacket on me what he did? You know what I mean? Niggas is phony. Then I roasted the dog shit out his ass. And ever since I roasted the dog shit.
And that's when Freeze went wrong. Freeze had no business roasting C-Note. Now, of course, he did roast him. The pimps did tell me, Freeze put on a show. He did roast the shit out of C-Note. But no, I just know them type of individuals because I've been dealing with jealous, envious, mark-ass niggas my whole life. That is not the type of nigga, because of that type of circumstance, that you roast. When Freeze started making jokes and being pimpish and all of that type of shit, yeah, it made C-Note feel small and little and everything like that. But because you was roasting and you're talking instead of basically beating his ass or just totally ignoring him, because it's either two things you're going to do in a situation like that. You're going to either sit up there and beat this nigga's ass, or you just going to ignore him, like a hoe that ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? It's either one or two. But all this roasting is not the cure. It's not the solution in every, conflict. Certain situations you can't pimp past. So this is one of them situations, in my honest opinion, and my brother has a different opinion, but you made that nigga by Freeze sitting over there making jokes instead of ignoring the nigga or beating his ass. C-Note got real comfortable, and that's why C-Note started, when he said, yeah, he was trying to provoke me. No, he was saying some disrespectful shit because he was trying to go there. You know what I mean? Because now he upset. The pimps is laughing at him. He don't got no money. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm going to just be real with you. Sometime, if you ever need a laugh, one of the best pages to bring joy to you and just to bring a laugh is C-Note's page. Because he's always doing bad. He's always doing bad, man. You know what I mean? He didn't even know it, man. It's been some times where he gave me joy. And I had to ask God for forgiveness because we're not supposed to laugh at the tragedies and calamities and our enemies having no currencies. But I got into a continuity of having comedy just seeing that nigga doing bad. I just can't even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? One time I went to C-Note page and that nigga said, he's like, man, looks like I'm gonna be spending Christmas all by myself. I'm used to it now. And because I could be very heartless at times, it's just the Chicago in me. I laugh my ass off just to know that you're lonely and you're fucked up and you're doing bad. You know what I'm saying? Peaceful, thank you for the 10. Just to know that you was fucked up. Just to know that you didn't have a bitch. Just to know that you was on Facebook crying like a bitch, hoping that somebody give your ass some attention. It just really just like warmed my heart. It made both of my dimples come out. You know what I mean? Because yes, I do come out of holiness. Yes, you know what I mean? I was raised, you know what I mean? My mother, my grandmother, school teachers, all of that shit. But I could be a very heartless, demonic, satanic motherfucker at times. And that was one time. I was really just so joyful that you was over there hurting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That just brought so much joy to me, man. It just like, wow, like God just, woke you up another day and you over there doing bad. Hold on, player. That's what we talk to me. Man, look like I'm gonna be doing Christmas by myself. I'm used to it now. All right, come on.
His ass, the nigga ain't got nothing to say to me anytime he see me. And I know the nigga wanted to fight me when he seen me the first time, but he was scared to death.
Yeah.
Nigga was scared to catch these upside his mouth. Yeah, nigga was scared to death.
Yeah.
Everybody who was there seen that nigga was nervous. Everybody that was there seen that nigga bottom lip quivering like.
And he was supposed to keep that pressure on him. Because in a circumstance like that, you either gonna whoop a nigga ass or you gonna ignore him like a hoe that ain't got no money, man. You don't make no jokes in no situation like this. This man talking about some you got an incurable sexually transmitted disease. Like fuck all of these jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I already know what the Goofy was thinking about you joking and you getting pimpish and things like that. He got comfortable to talk shit, and then once he started talking shit and he wasn't bleeding from his shit, he felt like, you know what I mean, that, you know, maybe you was just big for nothing. I just know how niggas is, man. You know what I mean? When you been around, you know what I mean, a lot of mark ass niggas, or you been locked up before, you know what I'm saying? You know when a nigga sizing you up, you know what I mean? You just like you sizing him up. So, you know, that's just how it is. You was supposed to, the nigga was supposed to sit up there, man, and get that nigga. I'm just gonna be 100. He was supposed to get that nigga that motherfucking sinful demonic energy, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I really don't want you to be here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we in this place right now. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to talk to you. My nigga, stop talking to me. You know? We not on Facebook right now. You can't delete. You can't get out the comment section. You can't just, you know what I mean, put up a emoji and all of that. It's real life right now, nigga. Get your bitch ass away from me, nigga. You know what I mean? That's how that shit was supposed to go. You know? But bro got the size. But like I said, you got some people that have the spirit that really come with working out. And you just got those that love to work out. My brother, he just loved to work out. My brother's a good man. He didn't have no, like, honestly, man, just to keep it real, like, my brother is a star. He's supposed to be doing big things. He ain't had no business. Freeze don't even got no business knowing somebody like a C-No. That's how fucked up, you know. He's so below my brother. He wasn't even supposed to know nobody like C-No. C-No gonna die, and, you know, nothing's gonna happen. Like, his life is meaningless. Like, it's nothing. Come on.
Yeah, everybody know that nigga was shook. Know what I mean? Nucci tried to shake the nigga hand, and he damn near was finna try to fight Nucci. And Nucci just tried to greet the nigga. Bitch ass nigga. That's how scary he was. And the nigga probably had a knife on him or some shit like that. He still was scared to get down. The nigga tried to provoke me, but I kept whooping his ass with this motherfucking pimping. I should have whooped his ass with these, but I was so into my pimping. Something these niggas ain't never experienced, know what I mean? I was so in tune with the spirit of pimping. This nigga was trying to provoke me, and I was just roasting the dog shit out his ass. Colder than any ass whooping that he ever had physically. Know what I mean? Coldest roasting of his lifetime. He ain't never been roasted like that in his 40-something years of living. But guess what? I still want to mop him, though. Because the nigga don't know how to keep his mouth shut. The nigga want to talk shit behind the nigga back. When he in the nigga face, the nigga don't be saying none of that shit with his bitch ass. Yeah, I'm talking about you, C-No. Benjamin C. Franklin. You bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Any of you niggas that want to see me, nigga, I'm right here in Vegas, nigga. What's happening? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know you done got Freeze all the way out of character, nigga, because I ain't no tough guy, nigga. I don't be pushing no line on a nigga. But I'll beat a nigga right on up right now, though, nigga. About that coward ass shit talking behind a nigga back, though. Yeah, I'm here right now, nigga. Come say it to my face. Come secretly record me right now, Polo. Yeah, nigga, where you at, nigga? Yeah, I ain't got a sub, nigga. Yeah, you see me, nigga, I'm rolling right now. Nigga, where you at on Trop, nigga? Matter of fact. Yeah, watch the video from the beginning, nigga. I've been saying your bitch ass name, Polo Tail Link. Secretly recording ass nigga.
You a hoe, nigga.
Polo Tail
now, nigga. So when I said I was gonna slap your homeboy, you didn't say shit. When I said I was gonna punch your homeboy,
You didn't say you was gonna slap me. Say you gonna slap me. I'm right here. Come slap me though, nigga.
Pull up. You see?
And what's so fucked up is this is somebody that, big bro. You know, mentally I am. You know, he a year older than me, but mentally I am his big bro. I would be big bro, so he wasn't wrong for that. But I'm just giving you the whole picture. He has a little brother, you know what I mean, named Beans. People call him Beans or sometimes Beanie. You know, his little brother was like a little brother to me. That's the only reason why I kind of got like cool with Polo and started talking to him, because I had love for his little brother. You know, me and his little brother did time together. His little brother was at High Desert. All right. So, you know, me and Beans, we was cool. You know, him and Beans is always getting into it. Anybody that know them, you know, Beans is really more of a P than Polo. These are facts. You know, as far both of them basically can learn a lot when it comes to this pimping. But you know, he's more pimpish. I give him that. But that's what this nigga upset about, is that his little brother, he's upset about a lot. Because this the same nigga that was in Robin's inbox talking about some, did you see? Did you see? Yeah, the guy that you look up to, you know, your God, the guy that you look up at as a God, you know, he's a pedophile. You shouldn't be following him, and woo, woo, woo. See, because he was upset at the fact that Robin was watching my motherfucking videos and finding out game. Robin was finding out that, damn, wait a minute, so, ooh, what is this shit called chipping? And once I defined what chipping was, and she like, damn, so wait a minute, so Polo was wrong for the time that his hoes was out there working, spending money and fucking on me for free? He was wrong for that? A lot of them squares in Vegas, they don't know that. They don't know what chipping is. They don't know that a guy that's professing to be a pimp, he ain't supposed to be sitting over there having another life, living a double life, and you know what I mean, sneaking around and, you know, fucking on squares and shit for free. You know, a lot of them squares don't know that. So Robin, when she found that shit out, you know what I mean, doing that. Yeah, Goldie, this the same one, Goldie. Yeah, this the one. So, you know what I mean, Robin was like, I didn't even know that, you know, this was chipping and this and this. So Polo didn't like it because of that. And another reason why the nigga don't like, you know, seeing, you know, even though he was playing like he was, you know, big bro this and big bro that. But another reason why that nigga don't like me is because you already know, man, it's all about the bitch. It's all about that bitch, man. And it was this bitch. You know, I don't want to make the bitch famous. She's so little bitty, itty committee ass. But it's this bitch that, you know what I mean, she wanted to be with me. But she didn't have enough money. She was going from this nigga to that nigga, and she was with Polo. She had talked bad about, you know, his little so-called pimping. You know what I mean? How she came to him with no money. You know what I mean? But she had to have money to fuck with me, you know? And when they got into it, she made that nigga feel that small. So it's kind of like Lil Boosie, when Lil Boosie said, you know, on Vlad, when Lil Boosie was like, these niggas be hypnotized, you know what I mean, with hatred. Because they constantly hearing your name. They get on Snapchat. They see strippers and bitches sitting over there posting your videos. They get on Instagram. Bitches talking about, I watch him every morning. And, you know, and then the square bitch that you fucking on the side that your hoes don't know about, even the square bitch that you sticking your dick in, she even watched Sinful to Pee. So I can just imagine, you know, how he was feeling. Even though he big bro this. And then not only that, not only was the bitches worshiping me and exalting me, but your own little brother looked at me more of a big brother than him. Not just for more knowledge and wisdom, but another reason why his little brother looked up to me, because every time the nigga was in need of something or was in an emergency, he called me because he knew he couldn't call this nigga. You know what I mean? His little brother was locked up. You know what I mean? He sit up there, you understand me? First person he called, man, is me. You know what I mean? Not this nigga. You know, that's why I'm looking at Beans, and I hope he see this video. That's why I'm looking at Beans as a sucker, because you and me, you know, me and Beans was fucking with each other. He knew I was fucking with him. Beans know about the time when he was outside with his daughter. Yeah. when it was cold outside and him and his baby mama had just got into it. You know what I mean? And it's like 20 something degrees outside. He's standing outside with his baby. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he told me that, you know what I mean? I rushed to Western Union. You know what I mean? He put that out there. You know, Sin only speak about stories that niggas done spoke on and put out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? These niggas know how I get down. You know what I mean? When I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Nigga was outside with his baby. Ain't have nowhere to go, no money, no none of that. Did he call Polo? No. He called his big bro. Not by blood, but you know what I mean, by game. He called me. You know what I mean? He didn't call this nigga. So with that being said, it's a lot of reasons why Polo is jealous of me. You know what I mean? And Beans now probably realized the mistake that he made when he did that shit, because you didn't even call. You call your big bro for everything else. You call me when you need bail money. You call me, you understand me, when you need encouragement. You call me when you need game. You know what I mean? You call me, you know what I mean, when you need a jug. You call me when you was outside with your baby. You know what I'm saying? But then you didn't call me for that incident? Come on, man. You know, that's why I'm looking at you niggas like suckers, man. You know what I mean? You did the same thing Clyde did. You ain't come to the house. You ain't sit up there. Nigga, you know was living in Scottsdale for years. You didn't come to the house. You didn't call me. You niggas ran to the internet. So no, I can't respect that. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of reasons why Polo is jealous and in his feelings. Don't think that it's over, you know, man, that 14-year-old girl, man, that 14... Niggas is using that, you know what I mean, is they're using this situation that happened in 2008, a case that I didn't even get convicted for. You know what I mean? Never been convicted for no crime pertaining to a child, never registered, no none of that. But niggas are still using the situation from 2008 to try to sit up there and minimize me in 2021. It's not gonna work. But keep doing your job though. Let's get back.
I'm pulling up. I'm talking right here, dog. I'm pulling up, nigga. Don't worry. Don't be over talking shit, nigga. Bring me on and talk shit, you bitch ass nigga. Like I will to your face, you a hoe.
Nigga, you was a secretly recording ass nigga.
Bro, why so I
You was a secretly recording ass nigga.
Oh, come outside, nigga. Bring your ass.
You said you gonna beat me up?
Put this on live, nigga.
You gonna beat me up?
Come on.
You gonna beat me up?
Come on. As a matter of fact, meet me at the Emeralds.
It's all good.
Meet me at the Emeralds on Spring Mountain Paradise, hoe ass nigga. Meet me at the Emeralds on Spring Mountain Paradise, bitch.
Where you at right now?
Or shut the fuck up.
Where you at right now?
Or shut the fuck up.
Where you at right now? Where you at right now? Where you at right now? I'm gonna pull up. Where you at? Where you at?
Pull up.
Where you
I
at?
just told you. Pull up.
Where you at?
Pull up.
Where you at? You didn't tell me where you was at.
Pull up at the Emeralds.
You want me to meet at your secret rendezvous spot, nigga?
I'm gonna whoop you
Where
in
you
your
at?
fucking loafers, you bitch ass nigga. You a hoe. The hoe ass nigga. You gonna talk on with a nigga not on? Nigga, I'm on now. Nigga, what's up? Pull up. Pull your bitch ass up. I just told you. Emeralds.
This shit WWF.
He want to pull up to the hottest place possible.
Oh, nigga, pull up.
Big
Paradise,
ass, nigga.
Paradise and Twain. You know where that's at?
Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
The fucking address, you bitch ass nigga. Pull up. Now watch this. I'm finna Willie love
You not at the Emerald Place right now.
All them weights. Watch what's finna happen. Watch what's finna happen.
All them weights.
Watch the motherfucking time, nigga.
Nah, Polo is a mark ass nigga, but that is fun. All them weights. That's stupid ass.
That 10 don't live.
Look at Free smiling.
What happened? Pull up.
Right. Right.
Wait to touch me, nigga. So bring up your ass, nigga. Come on.
You ain't had to delete that. Let me break that down for Jake. They say it's a no contact sport, but let me just tell you something, man. Any lifestyle that involves a woman, you know, any lifestyle that got women in it, it's gonna be a contact sport. You know, it's gonna be some feelings involved. So it's gonna end up being a contact sport. You know, they say that, but come on, man. Let's just be real. You know, anytime you got a lifestyle where you got black males that's coming out of poverty, black males that's been raised by single black mothers, and you put them in a lifestyle, you don't think that it's gonna be a contact sport? Come on, man, you smarter than that.
We're gonna see about it.
Oh, come
We're
on.
gonna see about it.
I'm about to light your ass up, boy. Come on. Paradise and Twain, Emerald Suites, nigga. Well, shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. You in the car? Pull up. Ain't no excuse. Pull your whole ass
I'm
up.
pulling up.
Watch what happens.
I'm waiting for the light.
Come on.
I'm waiting for the light. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, we gonna see.
I'm waiting for the light.
Nigga.
Now, one thing about sin gonna keep it all the way 100. When it come to Beans and when it come to Polo, as far as this fighting shit, you know, neither one of them niggas is scared to get down. Beans will get down and Polo will get down. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, sin don't tell no lies. I'm gonna give you this 100. Now, Polo gonna get down, Beans gonna get down, and they not scared. But like I always tell people, you don't have to be scared to get your ass whooped. And another thing is, Polo, you know, has a reputation with some people for fighting, but the people that he fought, these are individuals that can't fight. Now, I done heard from two people other than Polo that Polo did put hands on 4A Bone. You know what I mean? That's what they say now. I wasn't there. But they did say that Polo put hands on 4A Bone. But every other story that you hear, like 4A Bone, you know, a businessman. 4A Bone known for having money. 4A Bone is not no tough guy. He's not violent. So putting hands on 4A Bone, that's not really like, hey man, I just beat 4A Bone. That's not nothing you get points off of. He's not a violent individual. You know what I mean? He's not known for having hands. So you don't get no points for that. Baptism, what's up? Bill, what's up? You know what I mean? Ism, baptism in the ism. Blessings to you. You know, so he's not, 4A Bone is not a violent guy. You know, you don't get no points for that. You know, hold on, what time? We 7 in the morning now, y'all. You know, we 7 in the morning now. As you can see the mall, the bank. If you look over there, you can see Whole Foods. You know, but yeah, we 7 in the morning now. 7 in the morning, EST time in this Mississauga. You know, but it's a lot of people in the game that got reputations that they didn't earn. He ain't never fought nobody. He ain't never fought nobody that could fight. All the people that he didn't fought, you know what I'm saying? He beat up people that, you know, a teenager that got hands could beat up. He ain't did nothing. Hold on.
You love your mama, don't you? Don't put it on your mama. Don't put it on your mama. I know you love that woman. Don't put it on her. It ain't her fault.
Watch what
It ain't her fault. Her son is a bitch made secretly recording ass
Watch what I do to your
nigga. It ain't your mama's fault. Secretly recording bitch made ass nigga.
Watch what I do to your chin, nigga. Pull up. Stop talking. Ain't got nothing else to say. Pull up, bitch ass nigga. You a bitch.
Look at him, dog. Look at him, dog. Yeah. You see what I'm doing? Gavion, nigga, shut your gay ass up. Gavion twerks. Use another bitch ass nigga. See, you niggas is just all wolf tickets. Now,
The nigga that he talking about right now is a certified sucker.
the nigga think cause he get on here.
Polo do be doing that.
Nigga, I'm not scared of all that, nigga. He think I'm supposed to be scared cause nigga, if you don't shut your bitch ass up with all that weird ass shit.
Hell no. That's how a nigga be feeling too. Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh shit, this nigga think he the toughest nigga in the world. I love this shit. I did this in a minute. It's gonna be fun. And I got me a cameraman. You dig?
That's another thing I would have never. See, Freeze didn't tell me that he was gonna do all of this, cause I would have never, if I was there or if I had any say so, I would have never had Matt get in a situation like this. This is how innocent bystanders get killed. This is how civilians get fucked up. Cause you family with somebody or you associated with somebody that's in the streets. None at all. He ain't got no, you nigga, you get killed for being the cameraman. You would get shot for being the cameraman. You would get jumped on, stabbed up for being the cameraman. Now what if he was in Vegas, Freeze is in Miami, or Freeze is somewhere else, and they just so happen to see Matt somewhere and just get down on him just because he was the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean, emotionally reacting. Because even though Matt is Freeze's cousin, I've been knowing Matt and been treating him like a little brother for years. So he's like a little brother to me. So, you know, I love, you know, Freeze is my brother, but no, he was wrong for that, for having Matt there. Matt ain't had no business even being there.
I don't know. I'll say about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have to. Hold on.
Let me slow down, man. I'm gonna fuck around, get a speeding ticket. I'm so anxious to get to this nigga. I'm doing 60 in a 45. 65 in a 45. Let me slow my ass down. Ooh, this shit is funny.
Let's fast forward. Now, that's another thing. When you, even if you a gangster, all right, learn from a pimp. As far as, you know, man, all right, where you at? Where you at? I'm pulling up right now. Where you at? My nigga, I done seen niggas pull up for a fight and didn't make it another night, all because they came to that person's location. When you come to the location that a person give you to come to, you already at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? You already at a disadvantage, but I have seen it go the other way too, but that's not good. You know what I mean? As a pimp, you could have said, hey, meet me at such and such, such and such, or meet me at woo, 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 or nigga, we can meet woo, 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 woo. But as far as come to where, you know what I mean? Hell no. As far as me just coming somewhere, you know what I mean, where I don't know what's going on, or you know what I mean, I don't know, you understand me, if AK-40 Steven that you cool with is staying next door, or motherfucking, you understand me, 180 Kevin, you know what I mean, is right under you, like, nah. No. We gonna play this the smart way. You know, I'm a pimp. I'm gonna give you instructions where to come to. I'm not gonna come to, all right, nigga, where you at? That's right, y'all, pull up. And everybody just encouraging, you know what I mean? That's right, Freeze, pull up. And everybody just want to be entertained. But a black man could have lost his life doing this dumbass shit. This wasn't smart. Plus, you know, if the case go down, he could just say, you know, I was being harassed. You know, he came to my environment. He came over here. I was over here minding my business. He the one pulled up looking for danger. So, you know, when he pulled up and let it be known that, you know, he wanted to do me bodily harm, that's why I shot him. That's why I killed him. That's why I did this. That's why I did that. Because he pulled up with the intentions of killing me. I didn't know what he was going to do, officer. I didn't know what he was going to do, Your Honor.
Wherever they are. This nigga want to be at the hottest weekly.
So no, this wasn't smart.
Police frequent all the time. Matter of fact, I went to jail over here before. Ain't that some shit?
I think we can fast forward some more.
Hold
on. Hold on, let me. Cause he about to take this long ass walk. Now, we about to examine this shit right here because it's been a lot of false narratives that was put on it. And finally, you have somebody who's going to give you a logical, meaningful perspective rather than people who just want to support. You know, so we many times have heard the opinions from different bias and disingenuous, you know what I mean, disrespectful, no character having motherfuckers. So this is the first time ever that someone with character, someone who's not going to compromise, you know, the truth, is actually giving a perspective on what went down that day. The other opinions really didn't count because it came from individuals that was just going to hate on Freeze just because it was Freeze. Y'all stupid. He look like he in the league. Don't hype him up. Y'all be having Freeze thinking he Craig Monson in his prime or something. Matt's filming. I'm not filming. If I was there, this would have never even went down. I didn't find out until later. Anybody know me? No, I wouldn't approve of this. And if we was gonna get down, it wasn't gonna be no camera involved. Only way a camera could be involved if it's the pimping. We all get together and we check everybody's pockets, making sure they ain't got no weapon or whatever, and they just in a cool little area where they could just lock up and get out. Other than that, hell no. Hold on. They messed up on that part. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back because it had messed up and the connection had messed up. So let's go back. I'm gonna give my opinion after they finish wasting breath. Let's go back. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm about to give y'all the truth after they finish walking away. Watch this.
I was squared up, nigga. Don't put that down, let's do it. Don't put that down, let's do it.
Let's go put that down, let's do it.
Why you need that? Why you need that? If you box.
Why you need that? If you box, why you need that?
I'm a bitch.
Right. Prince picked up on that real fast.
Everybody seen it too. Everybody seen you bitch up, nigga.
He got a knife on him.
Matt seen it.
But he hanging out with another sucker too, so.
And not only that, I didn't mention that, but it's this other dude that was there with Polo. I forgot his name, and he be speaking on me, and I don't even know him. But my little bro, Phil Jackson used to roast this nigga all the time, and I can't remember this dude's name, but he's another certified sucker. I just can't remember his name right now, but he's another sister girl ass nigga. But he was with Polo, and I don't know why he be talking crazy because he was another fan. All of these dudes. Every time I seen JR the Star down on the blade, JR always showed love. One thing about JR the Star, from my observation, he is his own man. He didn't jump in between that. He didn't say, okay, this Polo beef, so I'ma just get in. No. JR the Star would see me down on the blade even when all of that shit was going on. When niggas was saying that, you know, how come Sin don't come outside, JR was seeing me outside. You know what I'm saying? And Polo had all the opportunity and liberty to see me anytime that he wanted, but his excuse was that he had warrants in AZ for a speeding ticket. Come on, man, how you gonna let a warrant for something as small as a speedy ticket? Like, Polo didn't want to get down with me, man. Polo just wanted some attention. His page is boring. Don't nobody talk about Polo in the streets for no pimping. And he has nothing going on social media. So if it don't be for him mentioning me, you know what I mean? He's not going to be talked about. He's not something that, oh my God, it's Polo. Like he doesn't have that aura about him. Me, I'm so motherfucking blessed and anointed with this shit, nigga, that even if I was a homeless man standing next to a garbage can, you motherfuckers would still gravitate to me because God gave me the magnetism. You dig? But no, I'm going to tell you what happened. We about to go back and look at this shit. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. In my honest opinion, yes, Freeze is my brother, but I'm going to tell the truth. The truth is neither one of these niggas wanted to fight. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Them niggas is lying for Polo because they hate Freeze. Neither one of these niggas wanted to fight. That is the truth. Freeze ain't want to fight. Polo didn't want to fight. Neither one of these niggas did not want to fight. Polo is getting down because the camera's on. Freeze done talk so much shit that he just going with it. But neither one of these niggas wanted to fight. You can look at Freeze's stance as he's getting ready to fight. You can just tell by his stance that he does not fight. You can just tell by the way my brother was standing that he's not used to fighting. You know? But see, one thing about big niggas, you know what I mean? Those of you that know Crip history, you know what I mean? A lot of people be trying to erase, you know, Jamel from Crip history because of certain shit that he's done, but they can't erase Jamel. But if you know about Jamel Barnes, then you know back in the day that he was fighting he was fighting. Don't let these niggas fool you. You know, niggas talking about some, you know, he was, you know, drunk and all that. No, he was fighting. He wasn't killing nobody, but he was fighting. The thing about Jamel was that, you know what I mean, he was big and strong, even though it was people that can whoop him as far as boxing and fighting, but he was so big and strong, if Jamel catch you, it don't matter how good you can fight. It don't matter how good you can box. As soon as he grab you, if he got you, he's gonna hurt you. Even in Tookie's book, I forgot who it was, but it was one nigga that was beating the shit out of Jamel. He was beating Jamel's ass, but he fucked up. And he let Jamel get a hold on to him. And Jamel was getting ready to kill him. Jamel had him in a hole. He had him in a headlock, I think. And they was getting ready to kill Jamel because they knew if they didn't kill Jamel, he was getting ready to kill their homeboy in their hood. So they had to stop the shit. And that's the same thing with Freeze. You know what I mean? You could tell that, you know, from my brother's stance, he's not used to fighting. He does not have hands like that, but he's strong and he's big. Polo got enough sense to know that if he get caught out of bounds, if he grab him, you know what I'm saying, then that's it. What Freeze should have did was sit up there and act like, pump fake a left jab, act like he was throwing like a weak jab and make Polo comfortable to get more on the inside. As a pimp, you just gotta know how to, you know, manipulate this nigga. He should have just manipulated the nigga into thinking that he was just big for nothing and made Polo get in the inside. And then once he got in the inside, just grabbed him and just beat his ass, you know what I mean, like a bitch. Because as good as he can move around and all of that shit don't mean nothing when a nigga that's more powerful than you grab you and now you just a damsel in distress. All of that moving around, all that gyrating, you know what I mean? A nigga was gonna grab you and beat the hell out you. You know, as soon as and put his foot on top of that nigga's foot and just do his thing. You know what I mean? Or just took one for the team. Like, you know the nigga can't knock you out. You know what I mean? Protect your chin. Let that nigga swing in and caught his ass. But you could just tell neither one of these niggas wanted to fight. And I'm getting ready to break this shit down. Watch this. Watch how I break this fight down. You niggas was sitting over there being unfair. Talking about Freeze ran and all of that. That's not what happened. Let's break this shit down. Okay, they walking up. You can see them talking shit to each other. Polo talking about some heat boxing and all of that type of shit. All I see is some weak ass legs. That's all I see. Go ahead. Like I said, both of them scared. He's scared to come in the inside and get caught by Freeze. And you can tell by the way Freeze is standing there, Freeze don't want to get hit. Neither one of these niggas want to get hit, man. You got two niggas that's scared to get hit. Go ahead. Polo scared to come on the inside because he know if Freeze grab him, that's it. And see, hold on. That's what y'all not, that's what they not paying attention to. Hold on, let's go back. Polo is gonna reach down. We can't see it on this computer. Some of y'all got that high-tech shit. I don't know how to do all of that. Maybe you could zoom in and all that shit. But if you watch Polo real slow, you're gonna see he's gonna adjust his shorts. He got something on him. You know what I mean? He got something on him. You know, plus he got the other nigga on the side that probably got a burner. You know, so Freeze got to think about Matt. He should have never even brought Matt. But the whole time Freeze got to think about Matt because Matt the one recording. You know what I mean? So Matt could get his ass popped or cut, you know. And then, you know what I mean, if you look slowly at Polo, he's going to adjust his shorts. And that's when Freeze bagged off. Now, this whole time, they squaring off. They getting on each other. And all of a sudden, when Polo sit up there, you understand me, and reach for his shit or adjust it, Freeze is not running. As you look at the thing, Freeze is not running. It's not like he ran. He didn't even walk away fast. He walking away slow as hell. And even as slow as Freeze is walking away, Polo not chasing after him. So that lets me know that Polo did not want to fight him. Listen, man, let's just keep this shit all the way 100. Niggas that been in fights before, niggas that's in the street. When you knew that a nigga was scared of you, what did you do? Just like a dog. When you smelled fear, you went more in to get his motherfucking ass. Why? Because you smelt the perfume of fear. If Polo truly, sincerely thought that Freeze was fearful of him, why when Freeze is bagging up, He's getting ready to walk away, but he's not walking away fast. How come that nigga didn't run up on him? If you know that a nigga scared of you, why you ain't sit up there and run up on him? Nigga, get your bitch ass up out of here. Nigga, don't you ever he didn't do none of that shit. Like I said, man, both of these niggas, man, didn't want to fight. Hold on. He just bouncing around, man. Look how slow he bagging up. And Polo's still not running up. Look how slow this nigga walking back. And this nigga ain't running up at all. He doing all this pump faking, but he not running up on him. Come on, man.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that?
See, he was happy. The nigga was happy.
Square up, nigga. Say I'm snitching. Come on, say I'm snitching. I was squared up, nigga. Don't put that down, let's do it. Don't put that down, let's do it.
This is somebody that you say you hate him, you dislike him, you want to knock him out, and you didn't run up on him? And you got something on you? Wait a minute, you got a knife or you got something on you and you scared? You still scared to run up? Come on, man. That just lets you know that niggas was being disingenuous. They wasn't being fair with Freeze. They just, because they dislike him, they wasn't keeping that shit a buck. Neither one of them niggas wanted to fight, bro. Hold on.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that?
Look at that. We're gonna see this shit again. They squaring up, and then all of a sudden, he just gonna put his hands up and be like, oh, I don't wanna fight them. Come on, man. You niggas ain't that slow. Nigga had something on him. And then, hold on. And then you actually had people that saying, oh man, so what if he had a knife on him? As big as you is, you should have took the knife from him and all. Shit, nigga, I done been stabbed before. See, Freeze ain't never been stabbed before. Hey man, that shit, all right, that's coming from people that probably never been stabbed before. You know what I mean? Yeah, I done been stabbed in my back. Hey man, that's not a pleasant feeling, man. Niggas talking about some, yeah, as big as you is, you should have, even with a knife on him, you should have nigga, this ain't the motherfucking movies. He's a pimp. He still got to sit up there and try to be handsome to a bitch the next day. You want a nigga to get his face or arms and shit sliced up and shit just to sit up there and impress you motherfuckers, man. This internet crazy. Hold on. They talking shit to each other. They squaring off. And all of a sudden, Freeze just gonna be scared of it. And you got niggas posting this shit on Instagram like, oh man, Freeze turned down the fade. Like, come on, man. So you finally getting the right perspective. But truthfully, neither one of them wanted to fight. Said, what you got on you? All that nigga had to do was lift his shirt up and be like, nigga, what you talking about? All that nigga had to do was lift his shirt up talking about what you talking about. But he did have something on him. And he was glad that the shit was over.
I was squared up, nigga. Don't put that down, let's do it. Don't put that down, let's do it. Oh, your hot box. Like I said, why you need that? Square up, nigga, why you need that? Why you?
See, baptism and ism, you smart. That's what that nigga was thinking about. That nigga was thinking about Freeze catching him and grabbing him. And once Freeze getting a hold of him, what was he going to do? So that's why that nigga had the knife on him. Just in case if he get grabbed or he getting pounded or he was going to have that knife on him. Or if he get close enough. You know what I mean? Come on, man. We not stupid. But yeah, he was glad that they didn't fight. Both of them.
If you box, why you need that? Why you need that? I'm a bitch, but you need that though.
He got a knife on him.
Everybody sees it too. Everybody seeing you bitch up, nigga.
He got a knife on him. But he hanging out with another sucker too, so.
Oh, man.
Man, niggas was sitting over there posting this shit like this was solid. No, he didn't want to fade. But this is what I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too though. You know, we gonna keep this shit all the way gutter. Hey man, in a street fight, ain't no such thing as fair. You know? That's how a lot of niggas get killed, man. Trying to play an unfair game fair. And, you know, if we just gonna deal with the streets, shit like that happens. You gotta be prepared for all of that. And bro come with no gun, no knife. He just come with his hands. See, that's how nigga lose his life. You expect motherfuckers to react to situations and come to situations like you. You know what I'm saying? So we done had a lot of valuable people lose their life because they expect people to have the same character, same morals, and same point of views as they have. And that's not how the streets is. I could have lost my brother. You know what I mean? Or, you know, Freeze could have caught him and killed this nigga on accident and still could have lost my brother. You know what I'm saying? So this is the results of emotionally reacting. It was good for laughs and jokes, you know, but just on some real shit. But I had to do this review because I wanted you niggas to have a real perspective, because you seen this nigga posted on IG, that nigga posted on IG, and everybody that posted it on IG, they was pretty much being disingenuous. They was sitting over there they was discrediting and minimizing and telling false narratives because they dislike Freeze. They wasn't keeping that shit real. I never would have thought Freeze would have made this mistake coming to an issue with nowhere. Yeah, glad he's still here. Right. Always remember what I told you. If you remember nothing else from the video, playing the unfair game fair. Whenever you playing the unfair game fair, you gonna get some results that you ain't gonna be happy with, because you playing the unfair game fair, man. Let's get back to the car. Freeze was going off in that car. Hold on. Let's get back to that car, man.
The bitch ass nigga that he recorded, the bitch ass nigga recorded is a bitch ass nigga too. You know what I mean? I give these niggas what they want though. Niggas want to see. Yeah, y'all heard that motherfucking video where Polo was secretly recording me and Danky? I said, yeah, man, you got that much of a problem with Simple, nigga, go see him, nigga. He ain't scared to link up with you. He ain't gonna come to Vegas. Nigga, how you know that? Well, I was going to Arizona, but I got warrants. Nigga, I'm in Vegas right now, nigga.
He wasn't trying to see me. He know he wasn't trying to see me, but shout out to Lil Bro. Lil Bro was just trying to get attention. That's all. Lil Bro don't really truly hate me. He was just using me for attention. I know that. I know that Polo really always had that secret jealousy, not just because of the situations with bitches, but because his own little brother admired me and looked up to me more than he looked up to him.
Oh,
Facts.
nigga, ready to fight your buster ass nigga, and I got warrants here right now, nigga, 4 of them, nigga. I ain't scared of shit. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. I would go see Simple, but see, the way my gangster is set up, I go to places where I got warrants.
I would see Simple, but the way my gangster set up, this nigga's stupid.
Bitch ass nigga.
Excuse me, hoes. Oh, excuse me, hoes.
No, I don't do credit card fraud, nigga. I pimps. Anybody that know Freeze pimps, nigga. But see, I ain't got a problem telling the truth about myself.
Tell
That's where
it.
the credit card rumors and bank fraud and all these old stupid ass rumors come from, nigga. When I was leaking, nigga. When I didn't have a hoe and I was leaking, nigga, I had a Nigerian partner to put me up on some game, nigga, on how to do free rooms and free flights, nigga. And what I do with that? I used it to go knock me a bitch, nigga. I flew to a city I ain't never been to with nothing. All I needed was a flight there in a hotel room, nigga, and I knocked the bitch. I didn't make no money off of that shit, nigga. And guess what I did with it, nigga? I blessed a whole bunch of pimps, nigga. Every pimp who you heard that shit from,
Hell yeah.
you niggas, I blessed all you niggas with free rooms and free flights every week.
If you already know that, if them niggas had pictured Polo and Freeze in a cell, a 2-man cell, Freeze would have had fun with Polo. All of that moving around and shit, that ain't gonna save you.
When you niggas was leaking, nigga, it was holding some donuts, nigga. I did it because I was able to do it for myself, nigga. I ain't never made a dime off that shit. I ain't never bought nothing off of that shit, nigga. And guess what? It still was wrong. And the game spanked me, nigga. Even
Talk
though I
about
wasn't
it.
trying to come up off that shit. I wasn't trying to be a master scammer like some of you niggas are sitting here right now watching. But I ain't gonna even bust you out like that, though.
He was talking about Clyde.
But nigga, you watching right now, nigga, and you know what you on, nigga. As long as I got my visa. But yeah, nigga, that's the transparent truth about Freeze, nigga. And I ain't never went in no store, slid for nothing, nigga. I ain't never been a slider. I ain't never seen no bitches to slide, nigga. And no respect, no disrespect to anybody that do that type of shit, nigga. But I says a bitch to hoe, nigga. I'm pimps. Cause I got game, nigga. So guess what though? That's what I did, nigga. That's real. That's the truth, nigga. I blessed the pimping with that shit, nigga. I didn't try to come up off that shit. I done become the
Hey, I'm live right now. Go ahead and take care of that. After I finish this live and shit, I'm gonna call.
rooms and flights, nigga. I use that shit to campaign, nigga. And when I knock me a bitch, all them same niggas who I was hooking up, who I was a blessing to, ask them niggas. Ask them niggas what they got when they call Freeze. Freeze, can you hook me up with a flight? Can you hook me up with a room?
Facts.
I got a bitch right now. They got pimping. Nigga, I don't need that shit no more, nigga.
Freeze had holeless and doleless niggas staying in 5-star rooms cross country and took care of pimps for months until they knocked their next hoe. These are facts. Some of y'all favorite veteran pimps was calling Freeze during that time when he was doing the paper game. And he was doing it, you know what I mean, just to sit up there and be a blessing to the game at that time. But what separate him, you know what I mean, from Simpin Lied and the other people is when he, you know what I mean, because he had found out about that type of game during the time when he was holeless and doleless. But once you knock a hoe, you know what I mean, and get you a bitch, man, hey, man, nigga ain't got no business sitting over there, you understand me, having a paper game all up in his mix, man, while he presiding over a hoe or some hoes, man. Nah, that nigga ain't doing nothing but taking the pressure off the bitch and sitting over there, you understand me, letting the bitch kick her feet up. You know, any nigga that got the paper game active in his program with a hoe or hoes, you know what I mean, he ain't got the pressure on that bitch. He not pimping to, you understand me, to his fullest potential. He got his shit on lazy mode.
And I can't do it for you neither. I'm not doing it for myself, and I'm not doing it for you no more neither, nigga. But it still was wrong, though. Even though I wasn't trying to come up off that shit, even though I didn't go buy no clothes, cars, jewelry, or pay no bills, or no type of shit like that with that shit, it still was wrong. Because, see, I like to get our mind out the bitch. You know what I mean? I like to pimp for everything that I do, everything that I got going on, just like I was before I had that shit going on.
Facts.
And the game spanked me. I ended up doing 4 years probation and a few months in jail or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Game spanked me. The shit inconvenienced me like a motherfucker.
Facts.
All that shit over with.
Because one of my brother's problems is he always like looking out for everybody and shit. Me, when I got out of prison, I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the reason why I had to use the paper game when I got out. These are just facts. But when I got pimping, I got pimping. I learned that that paper game, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be deceiving and thinking that it's a benefit. It's only a benefit when you holers and dolers. But when you got some hoes, and you got the paper game in your mix, you can't really call this, you know what I mean, no pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still sending the bitch, but yeah, man, the bitch, she's basically, you understand me, ain't got no pressure on her. You ain't got your foot on that bitch neck about this shit. You know, she ain't got no fire up under her. You know what I mean? Because you got the paper game in your mix, man. I'm talking from experience. The reason why CN never called no case, because I wasn't trying to put a whole bunch of niggas on. I wasn't trying to order thousands of dollars of room service, ordering bottles and Cristal. Like Freeze was so much of a blessing to the wrong niggas, man. You had niggas really trying to beat Jay-Z off the paper game. You had niggas that was trying to sit up there and live, you know what I mean, like Bill Gates off the paper game. But that's another story, man. Come on.
Man. And ever since then, you know what I mean, you ain't heard nothing about Freeze doing no shit like that. But like I said, I ain't never slid nothing. I ain't never went up in nowhere with no checks. I ain't never did none of that shit. Unlike some of these niggas.
Yeah.
I ain't never been a squatter. Unlike some of these niggas.
Squat.
I never broke into a bando and moved in there like some of these niggas. Yeah.
Right, Prince. All I ever did, bro, was order room service for me to eat, and that was it. And I would always keep my meals less than like $25 and $30. So, you know, I never got caught. You know, Sin was gonna order, back in them times, Sin was gonna order a Philly cheesesteak sandwich or something, you know, some orange juice, and going on about my business, man. You know, I ain't ordering Cristal. I'm not ordering lobster and all of that shit, man. All I need is a roof over my head, a shower to wash my ass, and keep this shit moving, man. You know, I didn't try to make it a hustle. I didn't call pimps like, yeah, man, you know, I Freeze and put me on. I know this, I know that. You know what I mean? How much you want this room for? I wasn't that type of nigga. You know, I'm thinking about some pimping. I was barely in them rooms any goddamn way. I'm in the streets trying to knock me one and come back. I remember my first time going to Minnesota, man. I was having 3 to 5 interviews. But you had niggas that was really living off Freeze, though. Niggas that went holeless and doleless for months and was living in 5-star rooms cross country, ordering up thousands of dollars of room service on the paper game. Facts.
I ain't never went up in the motherfucking Walmart with my hoes sliding like some of these niggas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that's unpimpish, man. Hey, man, the pimp gonna send the hoe, man. I ain't gonna be in Walmart with these bitches and shit, you know, trying to buy TVs, trying to buy shit, and, you know, playing wifeys with the hoes. We hitting licks together and all. No, that's not pimpish.
Up on shit up in the bitch like some of these niggas. Yeah. I ain't did nothing to be a blessing to niggas. When I had something going on, even though, like I said, it wasn't right because it wasn't different. That's straight up. That's the truth, nigga. It wasn't different. But I still blessed the game with it, though.
Right.
It was niggas that called me when they was outside with their kids, nigga, and I hooked them up with a motherfucking room. It was niggas that need the flights to their motherfucking family funerals, you know what I mean? And
man,
I hooked them up with the motherfucking flight.
Sit up there and sent pimps to funerals, man. People was dying in pimps' families, and they got a chance to go to that funeral because of Freeze, man. This real shit. Niggas should really be paying homage, man. You know what I mean? Freeze sit up there and put these niggas in 5-star rooms. Freeze was putting food in their mouths. Freeze did favors for Memphis pimps and a lot of niggas that's in Miami and things like that. Yeah, niggas be hating on that Cali pimping. Yeah, but the Cali pimping looked out for some Memphis pimping too. Yeah, you know what I mean? We gonna really just talk that shit. As far as being a blessing to the game, you know, man, it's hard to be Freeze in that category, man. You know, so you got a lot of people speaking down on somebody that's really been a true blessing. You know, a lot of non-pimping ass niggas, man. A lot of local jokers that don't nobody know but the comment section and and they mama. That's about it.
Nothing going on, nigga. I was a blessing to the motherfucking gang. Yeah. Hey, to each their own. Lucy, you know what I mean? To each their own. About Freeze. Yeah, Clyde, you got me half on this card, nigga. Yeah. You want to talk about favors, nigga? You want to trade favors? I ain't gonna even be petty with you like that, nigga. But knock it off, nigga. Yeah, you did that when I was homeless and dollars.
Yeah, but he talking about what he did for Freeze. But if it don't be for Freeze, you would have never got out of jail. I bailed you out because you was cool with Freeze. So if it don't be for Freeze, you would have been in jail. You would have went to prison. It's because of Freeze that you was able to fight your case from the outside. So for a nigga to get in the comment section talking about what he did and what, you ain't did shit. Nigga ain't did a goddamn thing. Nigga ain't talking about how Freeze set up there was a blessing to him and he was able to go cross country getting in rental cars because Freeze was letting him use his shit and then he overused that. Nigga ain't did a goddamn thing. Ain't did no pimping. One of the most sorriest niggas I know in the game and be talking crazy. Dusty shoe ass nigga. No teeth wearing motherfucker. And know that I was, that's one nigga that know that sin and talk this shit dead in his motherfucking face. Cause I done called him stupid and all type of fools in his motherfucking face before. That's why he loved going to Freeze, because I never sugarcoated this pimping with this nigga. That's why, cause Freeze from Cali and Freeze got that light skin shit with him. So he gonna go to Freeze. He wouldn't go to Sinful. Because he know when he come to Sin gonna cut his motherfucking ass up like he need to. Cause that's all I've ever known all my life is structure and rebuking service. When you wrong, you wrong. I come out of a congregation, when you was wrong, the pastor rebuked your motherfucking ass in front of the congregation. I come from an organization, you understand me, when you was in violation, you understand me, you got violated in front of everybody. That's the childhood I come from. So when this pussy ass nigga be sitting over there getting on the internet trying to make me into, you know, he was a church boy, like Johnny be doing and all of that. As far as street credibility, he's nowhere near. Johnny think that he tough because he sold drugs. You got a lot of niggas like that in the hood that think that they street niggas, or think he got hands, or think he's a gangster, or can talk. You know, I get at the Johnny. You know, he hustle. He has some hustle about himself. But nigga, you don't know nothing about getting your hands dirty. He don't know nothing about that. You can just look at Johnny. Johnny ain't been in no motherfucking fights. Anytime a man go to jail, you can tell a lot about a man just by the way he carry himself, and not just that. Anytime a man go to county jail, he go to prison, he ain't working out, he ain't doing nothing or none of that shit. Come on, man. That speaks volumes to me right there. When a real nigga, when he, as soon as he hit county, he preparing for war. This nigga come through there, you understand me, looking like a sloppy Joe sandwich, and he came out looking like a motherfucking married fat sloppy Joe sandwich. The only difference between that nigga when he came in there and left out of there was he had lost about 10 or 15 pounds. He was still looking like a fat sloppy Joe sandwich, and the motherfucking nigga was married. Nigga came out fat, older, and married. That was the difference. You know what I mean? So when that nigga be talking all of these like, yeah, and if you would have touched my daughter, first of all, nigga, I would have never touched no daughter or no woman that looked like you. So if your daughter look like you, nigga, you ain't got to worry about me ever saying anything to your daughter. And I don't fuck with minors, but even if your daughter was of age, she could be 25 or 30, nigga. If she look like you, nigga, I'm in pocket, nigga. Pimps don't even get in pocket, but I'm gonna create a pocket just so I can get in one, nigga, if that bitch look like you. Goof ass nigga. Nigga talking about what he gonna do to me, or nigga, I would have killed you. I would have made sure you seen God and all of that type of shit. Saying this shit in the privacy of his home and all of that shit. Nigga, you wouldn't sit up there and fight me, nigga, with your another nigga's hand. You wouldn't even have another nigga do the shit you talking about. You know what I mean? And that would be your best bet. But just to see Johnny acting tough with titties and legs that have no muscle and arms that have no muscle at all, you know what I mean? This nigga got gyro meat You know what I mean? A Garo me type of body. His chest is like a whole bunch of pancakes. And nigga just talking crazy. You know? Hey man, it don't matter if he ever shot a gun. But he was talking about killing me, and I'm like, this internet crazy. This internet make niggas like bring out their fantasies on who they want.
Keon Bush, nigga, shut up, nigga. You a sucker too, nigga.
All them niggas. Suckers.
Right. See, simple, I wasn't even gonna go there with the nigga though. Know what I mean? I wasn't even gonna bless him because that's petty. Know what I mean? But we way bigger than that as this pimping, though, know what I mean? So hey.
Yeah, that thing I had got in the comment section and was like, how Clyde gonna talk about doing something for anybody?
I call the dirt for you. Yeah, that's the dirt on Freeze, know what I mean?
Like, nigga, if it don't be for Freeze, you would have been in jail, nigga. You wouldn't even have a place to parole to, nigga. I did all that shit for you, nigga, because you was cool with my brother, nigga. I met a lot of you mark-ass niggas through my brother. If it wasn't for my brother, nigga, I wouldn't have even met a lot of you mark-ass niggas. Freeze said up there, first time I met Clyde, he was calling himself disciplined. Met that nigga in Cali. I think we was on Sepulveda. Matter of fact, or we might not have been. Freeze would know, I don't remember. But yeah, he was calling himself disciplined then. You know, he had like a lot of these niggas, they got 20 and 30 different names and all of this shit. But yeah, when I met that nigga, man, he was dusty then. You know, but Freeze was acting like the nigga was a pimp. So, you know, I treated him as such. But if it had not been for my brother, you know what I mean? Because anybody know me, it take you to be a pimping motherfucker for me to accept you. You know, Freeze is more cooler than me. Like, he gonna be more friendly with you niggas, man. I want your bitch. I don't care for none of you niggas. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be none of that shit. I like the fact that you niggas hate and dislike me. When you get up, nigga, use me as your motivation, nigga, to work out and lose that motherfucking weight and get some fruit in your life. Yeah, get some fruit in your motherfucking life, nigga. Yeah, do that. Yeah, let me be the motherfucking motivation for that. Eat right and work out. Start reading, dumbass niggas. Yeah. I like the fact you niggas go to bed, you wake up thinking about me and shit. I'm more important than the bitch. I reside and abide in a small location of your minds. I like that shit. See, Freeze, he want to be cool with you, bro. You know, why y'all acting like, I ain't gonna worry about a bitch ass nigga being a bitch. I ain't trying to figure you bitch ass niggas out. I know you was predestined to be a Judas. You was predestined to be a bitch ass nigga. That's your man. When this thing called life, this movie called Life is over, and everybody able to look at, you know what I mean, who played in the movie, man, you niggas got small roles, man. You wasn't no star in this film. You know, so I can understand why you upset. Why you upset at this nigga, man? Let's go.
Freeze knew how to do flights and rooms for free, and he hooked himself up in order to go campaign and have a bitch. And he hooked
damn, man, I'm over 2 hours.
A whole bunch of pimps up. You know what I mean?
All right, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this shit up, and after I cut this shit up, I'm gonna put it on my Patreon. So if you want to see this video, you gotta go to my Patreon, man. Yeah, you niggas gonna stop cheating my Patreon. I'm gonna go live promoting my Patreon too. You know, those that said my Patreon, you already gonna see this shit. You know, but yeah, man, I'm putting this on my Patreon. So nigga want to see this shit, he gotta go to my Patreon, man. You know what I mean? Sin got sense. You know, you gonna pay me, you know, because my roasters and my choppers, you know what I mean? Not when I'm doing this type of review. You gonna have to pay this. We almost motherfucking 2 hours and a half in. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Was it any more roasters?
All them niggas is talking about Freeze as a scammer and a slider and a bank fraud nigga and all this shit. All these niggas who's talking about me, they just jealous and mad because they didn't know how to do shit.
Facts.
If they niggas how to do the shit, they would have did it themselves. See, don't condemn something that you take part in.
Yeah, I gotta let them preach this.
All the niggas is talking shit about me. I done gave them flights and rooms for free.
Free. Talk your shit.
And the only reason why they didn't do it themselves is because they didn't have the game to do it. And if I'd have gave them the game to do it, some of them probably wouldn't have even been inclined like that. But to the ones that is inclined like that, they would have did it themselves.
Right.
And them niggas would have been trying.
And if any nigga see, that's my hair and shit in the background, you can see I've been letting my hair grow. Somebody might see the, man, what is that shit in the background? Hold on.
Make money off of shit. I ain't gonna lie, if I needed something to eat, or if I needed, you know, a room, I mean, not a room, because I was able to do rooms myself, but if I needed something to eat or gas for the car, some shit like that, yeah, man, sign up for a few bucks. I mean, I'll hook you up a room for a week, for 7 days, for 8 days. Yeah, some shit that would cost a nigga thousands.
I never had to do, you know, any of that because I always had this nigga as my brother. So the times when I was fucked up, it was very few times that when I was fucked up, I had to really just, you know, do things on my own because I always had, even when I came out with nothing, you know, Freeze, basically, you know what I mean, had that shit going on. So by Freeze basically being knowledgeable of that, I was able to campaign, you know? Come on, man. I don't got no dreads. I had dreads when I first came out the pen, though. You know? Hold on. Come on, man. I'm a pimp, man. I ain't gonna be over with no nasty hair. You better make sure your nails is clean and your hair is clean while you talking. Cause I guarantee you my nails, my feet, my hair, you know what I mean? Bet is cleaner than you and the bitch. Hold on.
Being fucked up, keep my bitches in jail. Or I ain't got a bitch right now, or you know, I ain't got nothing to eat right now, know what I mean? Just throw a pin, whatever you feel like is respectable, know what I mean? I got you though.
I don't have no dreads. Don't even start that rumor. Right now I got an afro, and the reason why that is because I'm trying to find somebody else that can braid my hair. You know, and I don't want to say the wrong thing because one of my students might be listening, and you know how bitches is, they be too fucking soft. But I just say this. Let me watch my words carefully. You said on your live that I didn't know how to braid hair. But, you know, I need somebody that know how to get down, a little down with it. You know, it's not that my shit haven't been braided right in times past, but just, you know, a little more down. That's all. All right, let me get into it. Yeah. Prince, you know what I'm talking about. The pimp that said something, bitch crying over nothing. Bitch, you wasn't even supposed to be listening to my live. You was supposed to be, no, I was doing this and I was listening to your live. And you said, woo, 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 and woo, woo, woo. Yeah, because even the black bitch that I got, she don't even know how to braid. Hold on.
We utilize that shit.
We in a new era now. When I was coming up, man, every bitch on the motherfucking block knew how to braid hair, man. And I didn't even get my hair braided or knew what it was like to let my hair grow until I went to the pen. But when I was coming up, girls was always braided. And the day we living in, a pimp got to do more than pimp, man. A pimp got to damn near be God. A pimp be pimping beyond. You know, a lot of you niggas, man, is getting paid $300 to $500 a day to be God. You going beyond pimping. You trying to squeeze water from rocks and make water into wine and shit for $250 and $350 a day. Boy, that shit, Tell somebody and say, if I'm gonna do bad, I'd rather just do it by myself till the game bless me. Fuck that.
Shit, because they didn't know how to do it for themselves.
Niggas out here playing God.
So look at who you listening to. Hypocrites.
Hold on.
Gonna do, nigga?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Damn, you don't want nothing for this?
We gonna leave with that. After that argument, we'll get off.
Yeah, DS. In case you, oh wow, big for nothing. Yeah, you got accessories like a bitch though, nigga.
And that's another nigga. That's another nigga that I am going to take time out to roast. Please, if you have not subscribed to the Sinful to P presiding over Rebuking Service channel, get there immediately. Somebody put that link in the comment section. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, it will be on and popping. I'm trying to have fun until we can go back live on the main channel. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. We need like, I think 140 more people or something. Let's hurry up and get to 1,000 people today so I can get that channel verified. Because as soon as I get that channel verified, it is on and popping. Please get that channel to 1,000 subscribers. I am begging you.
Watch this nigga. Watch it.
Man, you a whole big old big bird ass teddy bear cotton soft ass bitch.
Oh, he done mellow out now. He must have sipped his medicine. He must have sipped his medicine. He done slowed.
You suck, my nigga. You suck. You really suck. If I was your side, I would be public niggas.
He was on uppers at first.
If I was your
He
size,
was like, where you at, nigga? We coming for you, nigga. Hit me though. Okay. Why you didn't hit me though? Why you didn't do it? Why you didn't do it?
right, why you didn't do
But
it?
you didn't do it though. Why?
The whole thing.
Right, he's making himself look
Why you
terrible.
didn't do it?
All of this freezes this, freezes that. But the question is, why you didn't do it? Why you didn't do it? Because you was scared, nigga.
Okay, you talking about what you was gonna do? Can y'all ask him why he didn't do it?
Why you didn't do it?
One time you did this.
Why you didn't pull it?
You didn't swing one time, nigga. See, I can admit that. You're right. I didn't swing one time, but neither did you, nigga.
Right, neither one of you swung.
Your accessory, nigga. And you reach for your accessory.
Two scared niggas arguing about who was more scared.
Nigga, yo, Flap, you don't even know how to.
I'm a bitch, but you got it.
That really should have been the fucking title to the video. Two scared niggas arguing about who is more scared of each other. But they both were scared. But because people dislike Freeze, they tried to make it seem like Freeze was the only one scared to fight when Polo was scared to fight. It was two niggas that were scared to fight.
You was on your feet.
You gotta reach
You
for
was on your
accessory.
heels, nigga. I was gonna
Why you reach for something, though? Why you reach for something? Can you answer me that? Why you reach for something? Why you reach for something? I'm such a bitch.
Right. He's all of this, but you had the thing on you, and you had a nigga off to the side. We don't know what he had on him, and you were still scared.
I didn't swing. Why you reach for something? Why you reach?
You came to
Why
me
you
to
reach?
swing.
Why you reach?
You bigger than you.
Why you reach?
100 pounds bigger than me.
Why you
ain't
reach?
Swing, you a bitch.
Why you
a
reach?
Bitch.
Why you
a
reach?
Bitch.
Why you reach?
Bitch.
Why you reach?
T-Rex arm,
Why did you
short
reach?
arm having ass nigga. Oh, big
Why did you
overhead
reach?
having that short man.
Okay,
Nigga,
if
bro,
I'm
nigga,
all of that, why didn't you swing?
Project Monkey.
If I'm all of that, I can't fight. I'm fat footed. Why didn't
Right,
What street
right.
You from Sesame Street? You a bitch ass nigga. Who taught you how to fight? Them flat. Who taught you how to fight?
Make sure you put that Patreon link in the comment section too, because this video will be going on Patreon. So make sure you put that in the comment section too. Put that Patreon in there.
What you from, nigga? Sesame Street. Sesame Street, nigga. What street you say you from? Hey, P, I told that nigga P. I told that nigga he from Sesame Street, P. Okay. Why did you need something, though? Why did you need something other than your hand? You see how he do? He want to keep talking and he won't answer the question.
Why you
I answer
dancing?
any of his questions.
Nigga, I'm the lightweight. I know how to fight. Why you was dancing? You big, nigga. Swing, nigga. Them big ass arms, nigga. So I cut your fucking chin. You old monkey looking, pie face ass, Teletubby.
Why you didn't do it?
You
See, I didn't have no accessories. I didn't have no accessories, so you didn't have nothing to be scared of. Look at his dumb ass face.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, nigga. Yeah, nigga, all y'all whole clique niggas is bitches, nigga. And I bet you, if all y'all fight like you, niggas in trouble. Tell niggas to start dancing on their toes or something. They better start watching some Ali tapes, nigga, with some Floyd Mayweather and learn how to get off them back, nigga, cause I'm nigga. Why you ain't school? I was just waiting for you to swing.
I
So you
didn't
knew
do
it
it.
too, huh?
No, you didn't do it.
That's why. How did we end up on one side of the street to all the way to fuck down here, my nigga? It wasn't because of me. I danced in a circle.
You was the one backing up. But you was the one backing up, though.
Back up.
You.
Okay, I put the Patreon link. If you want to watch this video from the very beginning, I suggest you pay that little $5 and go to that Patreon.
Going backing up. You was the one
I got over 200 videos over there that you will enjoy.
scared. Yeah, watch when this video is over without even telling you, nigga. I seen it in your eyes, nigga. Yeah, you
Seen
scared,
it in his
nigga.
eyes.
Scared, nigga. I told you that.
When you place like
And you got accessories.
this, like this,
You had an accessory and you still scared.
scared and you like,
Facts.
move your hands from your face, you bitch ass nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You can't fight, nigga. That's why you came, you thought it was gonna be sweet. And I squared up on your bitch ass and you thought about it. You thought about it. And that was, you a smart man.
From what I seen, it was two niggas thinking about it.
All right. That's what you better do, nigga, because you can't fight. You can't do that. You're big for nothing.
I
If
mean,
I
you
was that
said you
big,
can't fight
if I was
neither.
your size, oh, you think I'm a bully now? I'll be pumping the shit, be pounding niggas.
A bully? When has Polo ever been a bully? See, this internet is crazy, man. And niggas think because they done did a few things to niggas that can't fight, or they have a weapon or something, that it's not like that. Touch your neighbor and say, it's not like that, son. It's not like that.
Like, boom,
No, you're not a bully.
boom, nigga.
Right.
You a bully,
A
nigga.
bully. When did you do
Where
that?
you from, bro? Where you from? LA?
I'm not from no gang.
I forgot. Okay, so you fought for a bone. There's somebody else I don't remember, but nigga ain't did nothing.
I'm a pimp.
Sucker, that's where you from.
I'm a
Sucker
pimp.
Squad, nigga.
I'm a
From
9
the Pedophile squad, nigga.
I'm from the east side of Long Beach,
Nigga,
yeah.
The pom pom cheerleading squad, nigga. Where your pom?
But see, I'm not ashamed of where I'm from. You from Vegas, nigga, and you claim like you from Chicago, but you
Right.
from Vegas.
Don't nobody know him.
Hey, how many times did you suck?
He need to stop claiming Parkway. Don't nobody know him. Don't nobody know him. Nobody reputable, nobody respectable from Parkway knew him. No, I've checked. You know him? Nah, I never. You seen this dude? Nah. Come on, man.
Today, old bitch ass nigga. Oh, you niggas gay. Oh, hoe ass nigga. You niggas is bags. Secret, what they call them?
You not even
what they
funny
call
though,
them
nigga,
secret
first of
bag
all.
meetings Where you bags meet up in secret and fuck on each other because you're bagging?
You got accessories
Come on,
though.
man, you niggas is
You
bags.
got accessories
You
though.
better get, hey, you better,
Hey,
get your weight up,
okay.
though, nigga.
See, because you hollering and won't listen to nothing.
You better
Okay,
get your weight up, boy.
but if I'm so scary, if I'm such a bitch ass nigga, why did you have an accessory and you still was scared to pull it?
You better get
You
your
still
weight
was
up.
scared to pull it though. You still was
We
scared to
done
pull
made
it.
it to morning time.
Why you didn't pull it out?
You on Facebook Live and said I shot at somebody. You're a bitch.
You's a bitch.
Who? Why would you?
You's a
who
bitch.
Says, you shot at this person. Who? Nigga, are you
I think that
serious?
nigga Matt said Polo had a dildo in his pocket.
Nigga, oh my God.
You saying that?
Hoes. The more I think
Hell
about
no.
that, hoes. You niggas is what I call you niggas are hoarderlings. Meaning y'all not even whores yet. Y'all borderline whores, hoarderlings. See what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about, bitch.
He don't even roast like a
Y'all
Chicago
better
nigga.
stay in y'all cubby holes. I know that. I know you better stay in your little cubby hole, nigga. You better do that. Cause I catch you out in these streets, boy. Watch me here. Yeah, nigga. Ain't that?
You just seen the man face to face. And you talking about when you catch him in the streets?
What?
Yeah, you see me all the time.
Okay,
Nigga,
you
nobody's scared of you.
bitch ass nigga. You ain't. Guess what? Size
Why didn't you fight? Look, I'm not a.
I'm a boxer? No.
You're about the size of what
I'm not a boxer.
You're about the size of a tampon, cause you a bitch.
Okay, why didn't you show me how much
you
of a
wear?
bitch I
Which
was?
ones you got on? Playtex?
Why you didn't?
Playtex?
If I'm so much of a bitch, why was you scared to swing on me?
Simple Junior.
Why
ass
you scared to
nigga. Fuck
swing
outta
on me,
here,
though?
man.
And you had an
How
accessory.
you older than that?
You had something to really hurt me with, and you didn't even use it.
Accessory. But you ain't want me to use anything, bro.
Oh, now you trying to get me to? Now you trying to get me to be?
Because I will do something to you online and don't give a shit, nigga. And do the time, you a hoe ass nigga.
I know, because you're stupid. I know, because you're stupid. But you was scared to do it though.
Nigga, and I'm really
He's
bitch ass nigga.
You was
Stay
scared to
your
get
ass
hit.
inside, nigga.
You
Don't
wanna get
come
close,
outside
you was
of my
backpedaling the whole
street.
time. I'm flat-footed, but you was backpedaling the whole time, and you had an accessory. I had no accessories, nigga. I came over there with nothing, nigga, and I know you'll get down, nigga. I know you be having accessories, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. That's why you over here yelling and hollering. That's why you. That's why you know
know how to do, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. Take them steroids for. You's a bitch, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You the bitch ass nigga. You so.
Y'all need to stop saying that shit too. Just because a nigga bigger than you, or you know what I mean, he's muscular, stop saying a nigga taking steroids. I've been around this nigga since 2007, man. This nigga is not no man in a can. His growth is natural. You know what I mean? He really supposed to be bigger than that, but he be taking breaks and all of that type of shit. But you know what I mean? Stop doing all that, man. Just because the nigga bigger than you or he got more. If you a black man, you don't need no steroids. If you a black man, you don't need no creatine. You know, I'm so tired of y'all saying that shit, man. He's on steroids. Like, you ain't thinking nothing else clever to say, little nigga.
You know how to box and all that shit, and I'm flat footed, bottom ass line, nigga. Everybody seen your ass reach for something, nigga, and you wouldn't pull it out because you was a bitch. You wouldn't swing on me because you was a bitch. You was backpedaling, nigga, the whole time. So you was a bitch. You was scared to get to just go off and swing on the 260, nigga. But you was a bipping though. But you shut your stuttering bitch ass up, nigga. Bitch, shouldn't you have been punching me in my motherfucking mouth? Huh? I called you a bitch. And that was why you came over, right? So you're supposed to be punching me in these lips right here. But guess what?
Was back there the whole time.
Stay away from the playground, nigga.
Your panties was showing, nigga. Everybody seen your thumb. Everybody seen your thumb hanging out your ass, nigga.
Fight like
everybody seen the thumb hanging out your ass with the accessory attached to it, nigga. Everybody seen your thumb with the accessory strapped on it, nigga.
That's the only fight.
Everybody seen your bra strap, nigga.
That's the only fight.
Everybody seen your bra strap.
But everybody could tell you was gonna get your ass when you swung, nigga. And you can't fight, nigga. You can't fight.
If you think the nigga was that much of a bitch, why does he have to swing? The fact that you keep saying, you know, if you would have swung, just the point of him driving to you and physically coming to see you face to face, that should have been the inspiration for you to physically rebuke the nigga, Mr. Boxer. Talking about, I have to wait till he swing and, come on, man. What that boy Jim Kelly say? You boys come straight out of a comic book.
You came on live. You came on live. You came all the way from yonder way to do what? If I come all the way to do some shit, I'm getting all this nigga. Ain't no motherfucking way. You came all the way from what? You did all that extra shit.
But I know you.
But he came face to face to you, and you didn't do anything. So it goes both ways. He called you a bitch. He called you out your name. He sat up there, you understand me, was calling you the feds for recording him secretly, came to see you face to face. You had your homie on the sideline, and you had something in your shorts, and you were still scared.
Why are you big?
I know you get down.
You know my get down.
I know you get down. I'm waiting on you to swing
You know
first.
my get down, you would have swung.
I'm waiting on you to
You knew my get down,
I know you was a bitch. I know you was a bitch.
Your mama a bitch. Now.
I know you was a bitch. I know you ain't gonna go head up with me. You never gonna go head up with me though.
Your mama. Your grandma.
You right. My mama is a bitch. Tell me something I don't know, nigga. I'm some pimping though, nigga. You can't affect me with that shit. Your mama's a bitch, nigga. But she's not as much of a bitch as her bitch ass son. You bitch ass nigga.
You got the wrong.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he didn't.
Trying to hurt my feelings.
He came for
You was Sesame Tree. Now you calling my mama a bitch. Nigga, you was a bitch, nigga. Yeah, my mama is a bitch, nigga. But you got my mama faded in the bitch department, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
And she
Woo!
Look how you got your eyes.
That's who
accessories, nigga. And my mama good with them accessories, nigga. Just like your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, you and my mama got a whole lot in common.
You're a hoe.
You and my mama got a whole lot in common, nigga. Y'all some bitches, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You and her got a whole lot in common, nigga.
Come on, let that Cali come out. Let this game come.
You ain't
everybody, girl.
So now you lost.
Everybody, girl.
Right.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. You can't even talk straight, nigga. All you know how to do is no.
Let me go back.
Yeah. You got that better than my mama, nigga.
Hold on.
Strap was strong, but everybody could tell you was gonna get your ass when you swung, nigga. And you can't fight.
I had to go back.
You can't fight.
Cause he really did say that shit like it was gonna affect nigga. Your mama's a bitch. Your grandmama's a bitch. Nigga, I'm a pimp, nigga. Yeah, both of them was bitches, nigga. But not more of a bitch than your bitch
All
ass.
the way from what? You did all that extra shit
But I know your get down.
Why are
though.
you big?
I know your get down.
Big. You know my get down.
I know your get down.
Bitch
I'm waiting
ass
on you to
nigga.
swing
If you know
first.
my get down, you would have swung.
I'm waiting on you to
You know my get down.
I know you was a bitch. I know you was a bitch.
Your mama a bitch. Now.
I know you was a bitch. I know you ain't gonna go head up with me. You never gonna go head up with me
Your
though.
mama. Your grandma.
You right. My mama is a bitch. Tell me something I don't know, nigga. I'm some pimping though, nigga. You can't affect me with that shit. Your mama's a bitch, nigga. Must be nice about you a bitch as her bitch ass son. You bitch ass nigga.
You got the wall.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he didn't.
Trying to hurt my
feelings.
feelings.
He came
Nigga,
to
you
know.
was Sesame Street. Now you calling my mama a bitch. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Yeah, my mama is a bitch, nigga. But you got my mama faded in the bitch department, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
And she probably
Look how
taught
you
how
back
to
your
fight.
eyes.
That's who taught you how to fight was your mama.
Yeah. You back the fight better than my mama,
Nigga,
nigga.
because your hands
Yeah.
ass, boy. Come to Chicago with
Yeah,
that shit,
and
boy.
just like my mama, you got accessories, nigga. And my mama good with them accessories, nigga. Just like your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, you and my mama got a whole lot in common.
You're a hoe.
You and my mama got a whole lot in common, nigga. Both of y'all some bitches, nigga. Yeah,
Right.
you and her got a whole lot in common, nigga.
Ate his
The
ass.
difference is,
Yeah,
I
look at
bitch
you.
called you a bitch. You
Yeah,
ain't do
everybody,
nothing
girl.
about it. So now you call.
Yeah, everybody, girl.
Take your bitch ass inside, Bree.
Nigga, check your bitch ass up. You can't even talk straight, nigga.
I'ma melt
All you know how to get this. No.
Your name gonna be Melt, nigga.
I'm gonna melt your ass, girl.
I'm
I'm gonna melt your ass,
Your
bitch.
name gonna be Melt.
Yeah.
Gonna leave your
I
ass
will melt
dripping
your
wet
ass,
nut,
girl.
nigga.
I will melt your ass, girl, like.
Old Scooby-Doo looking ass nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Get some game about yourself, my nigga. Get some game about
No
yourself.
game having ass nigga saying get your
You can't even
game.
spell game, nigga.
Right,
Man,
man.
go to school first and then
Spell
tell me
game.
how to spell.
So
bitch
sick of
ass.
dumbass niggas acting
Shut the bitch
smart.
ass up. Anyway, and you can't fight, nigga. You fight like my little sister, nigga. She got.
Can't
You fight like my little sister.
He fights like your little sister, but you was scared to swing on somebody that fights like your little sister.
That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, you smell like your little sister,
You
nigga.
came all the
Both
way
of y'all
over
smell
there
like
to do
pussy.
what? Why you come all the way over there? I thought you was coming over there to do something.
I showed that you was a bitch.
You showed me I was
Even
a
with
bitch.
your accessories, you still was there.
Right.
Even with your accessories, you still was there.
I think I know how to fight, B.
Notice that he never denies the fact that he has something on him. Notice that. Freeze keeps bringing it up and he never denies it. But it was so, the volume of hatred was so high against Freeze and myself. Everybody had a license and a pass to just do bitch ass shit and wasn't nobody acknowledging this shit. That's why I don't have no respect for a lot of these so-called veterans and a lot of these niggas that say they pimps in the game, because they allowed a lot of bitch ass shit to go down. Nobody was calling it out, but they was participating in it. And I still remember all of that. But unlike my brother, I just been waiting on the right time to capitalize off all that shit. Not only am I going to capitalize off of it, but I'm going to make some money off of all you niggas. All you niggas will be my hoes. All you niggas are going to bless me to be in a better position, and I'm going to have more money in possession because I'm going to treat you bitch ass niggas like the bitches that you are. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to be in the same area with you. I don't want to kill you. I just want to make some money off of you like a good ass hoe. Let's go.
I mean,
Hold
I
court
I'm
with
being
this nigga
pedophile.
and he keep
I know how to
accessories with
fight, man. And when you come into a fight, especially how you did, no hands, bro. You didn't come to
Why
fight.
you didn't prove it?
You came in.
Okay.
You came in,
Oh, and just to let you know, so we are finally over 1,000 people at the Patreon. So yeah, next month a new tier definitely will be created for more Eternal Classics. But yeah, we did that. Congratulations to the game. Blessings to my YouTube family. But yeah, we over 1,000 people now at the Patreon. So yeah, a new tier will be created for next month. Forgot to tell y'all that.
You try
Prove I ain't got no hands,
to
though.
get some street cred that you.
Why was you the scared
You
one?
ain't gonna get it off me because I'm a.
Why was you? I don't.
You ne-
Listen, I don't. My street cred is intact, nigga. It is not.
Your
I don't have
street
street cred for being
Nigga,
a
you
tough
just
guy.
snitched on
I don't
me
need to
on
prove that I'm
Facebook
tough,
Live,
nigga.
You just snitched
That's
on me
you.
on Facebook Live. Your street cred is intact. Nigga, you just snitched on me 20 minutes ago. Intact.
You right, Sepulveda the Prince. Anybody that watches this video, you know what I mean, all the way through, they're gonna see that he did admit to having it on him. And then when Freeze keeps bringing it up, he never basically sits up there and denies it. And they knew that Polo had something on him, but they pretended like Polo punked Freeze and like Freeze turned the fade down. I can't respect these niggas, but I will make some money off these bitch ass niggas, and I plan to. It's gonna be a very good summer.
You didn't snitch?
First of all, nigga, I don't know what you're talking about.
Snitch on me, nigga?
You secretly recorded a nigga though. Where's your secret recording? Where's your secret recording?
You're a bitch.
You can't get around that. So you can say whatever you want, but you can't talk around that part, nigga. You secretly recorded niggas. That's bitch shit. You secretly recorded.
Facts.
You secretly recorded the bitch.
Nigga, the feds.
It's a bitch. I can smell your ass all the way from over here. And I'm all the way in South Las Vegas now. And I smell your pussy all the way in the sky.
Right.
Over there to over
I'm
here.
in Canada
You should've
smelling
did
his
something
pussy.
about it when you was in my face. You ain't swing, big old nigga.
You didn't have no excuse.
You big
Trust
old
me, I
big
would
black
have.
ass
I
nigga.
know you'll get down. I'm a chess player, nigga. I'm a chess player.
You hella
And
soft,
I
bro.
waited and I called you a
Bro, you
bluff,
so
nigga.
fucking soft. Look, check this out. You,
I'm soft, but
you
you got
soft as
accessories
fuck.
though.
Look, what accessories?
You need all of this.
Yeah, nigga.
Because in real life, you're not relevant.
Man, not having
Don't nobody outside of Vegas even know who you are, nigga. Don't nobody outside of Vegas know you for no pimping, nigga.
Nigga, fuck you talking about got access. You grab right
Yeah, nigga. Hey, and while we talking about it, nigga, the Pippin lost his life because your bitch ass, nigga.
Woo!
Yeah, let's talk about that, nigga. Pippin lost his life because of your bitch ass. He wouldn't have lost his life though, nigga. And Pippin will still be here today though, nigga.
That nigga shut the fuck up when Freeze said that shit because he know it's real. And niggas knew it was true, but they even walked past that. That's why I say I don't have no respect for a lot of these niggas in the game, but I know what I'm gonna do. I know how I'm gonna capitalize. I know how I'm getting ready to move. So it is what it is. But yeah, niggas, everything that Freeze is getting ready to say is accurate.
Pippin lost his life, and your bitch sorry ass still around here breathing air, nigga. Yeah, you quiet now, nigga. Yeah, Pippin lost his life. It's your bitch ass.
You telling the
And you know that.
You telling the kid.
You know that.
This nigga is so stupid. Freeze is saying this, and this nigga say you telling again. Polo is an idiot. He's not a smart nigga. He's not smart. Anybody that got something going on, you should be afraid of niggas like this. If you got good credit, you having money, you got some property, or you basically just, you just love your life. You don't even have them things. You just, you're an important motherfucker that's endeavoring to do some important things. Stay away from dumbass niggas like this. This nigga is stupid. Now these niggas is live on Facebook. This nigga ain't said Freeze is angry, but Freeze ain't said the nigga's name. He said Pippin got killed because of you. Pippin got killed fucking with you. Pippin got killed from being associated because I'm not gonna put the nigga name out, but basically it was a P, and that's why you think I be going so hard when I tell you young P's meet these niggas through the bitch. Stop being so fucking friendly. Stop meeting niggas because y'all in a Facebook group together. Y'all been friends on Facebook for a year, and man, stop all of that shit. Stop meeting niggas because you follow him and he follow you on Instagram. What type of groundwork that nigga got? Can you get on telecommunication and call other representation to get confirmation of his representation in the game? If you can't do that, then what the fuck you meet niggas on Facebook and Instagram for? Some of you niggas y'all kind of move like a bitch, man. You in the spirit of loneliness and you want to have somebody to kick it with and all of that shit, man. Hey, man, if Freeze wasn't my partner, man, if I didn't have a few other partners, man, I'm cool with. And guess what, nigga? I'm in a country right now. I'm in a different motherfucking country right now. You understand me? With my hoes. I haven't seen my brother. I ain't seen Freeze physically in person in 2 years. You know what I mean? We've been away from each other for 2 motherfucking years, man. It's because the game called me to a special mission. This game will separate when Pippin is involved. You know what I mean? But no, we never stop being brothers, but that's just how this game is. I don't sit up there and go, get involved with different Canadians and shit because I feel lonely and I miss having partners and shit all around me. Some of y'all niggas be moving like that. Oh man, I don't got no friends. I gotta go out and go meet new friends and man, fuck all of that. I'ma have what the game give me. And if I ain't meeting them nigga through the bitch, or we didn't meet through, you know, me being out or something like that. Like I met a few cool niggas out here that's like my little young crew from Brampton. You know what I mean? They like little brothers to me. But if I didn't meet with them like that, man, I don't just be meeting niggas because we cool. Are you serious? That's how niggas get robbed. That's how niggas get killed. Y'all need to stop that shit. But yeah, the pimp that Freeze talking about, yeah, he lost his life. He sat up there, you understand me, and kicked it with this nigga because they was cool and friends with each other on Facebook and all that. And there's some other shit I could say, but I'm not gonna go into all of that. You know? But this nigga right here is a loser.
Open homicide. You're telling me nothing though, nigga.
He has absolutely no business speaking on pimps. No business. For him to even feel comfortable speaking on this game is irritating to me. This boy is not a fucking pimp. That's the era that we in. It's so much deception out here. In his little mind, he might even think that he's a goddamn pimp. And it's sad. If anything, all this boy was supposed to be was the weed man for the pimping. He was supposed to be, you know, if a pimp basically needed a little errand or something made, he could run to the store for the pimping. But you bitches are so stupid. You got niggas like this thinking that
Homicide, you bitch ass nigga, and you're telling it.
I ain't telling nothing, nigga.
why would a nigga say he telling? I would never. This boy is stupid.
I ain't telling nothing. I ain't say whoever wear nothing. I understand somebody.
He never said the man's name. He never gave no location. He just said this. And he said you tell him. And this is coming from a nigga that walked up to a nigga recording the conversation, but he talking about you tell him.
You lied today if they wasn't in your company, nigga. You's a bitch. You telling that. You saying that. That's news to me. That's news to me.
If a nigga say, saying you killed whoop-de whoop 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 whoop, I'm not gonna say why you snitching or you telling. That's confirming what the nigga saying. Oh my God. Stupid.
People wasn't around your story, bust their ass, nigga. He wouldn't have lost his life, nigga. That's what I do know. You's a bitch, nigga.
Right.
Hey, I wish y'all could trade places, you bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Woo!
Right. And you know what's funny about
Yeah,
it?
yeah, right. Yeah, you was. When the truth come out, nigga. Yeah, I'm pushing buttons though, nigga. I'm pushing buttons though, nigga.
You a bitch. Hey, check this out, Mel.
Look, but I'm telling, and you name the streets. I'm telling, but you name the streets, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling, but you name the streets.
Manipulation is a cold motherfucker. Now he got this nigga naming streets, all type of shit, because he feel the pressure. Pimps was watching. A lot of pimps was still heard about this P getting killed. And they watching this nigga under pressure. A lot of pimps still don't know what happened in that situation. You know? Just a goofy. Just a complete goofy. You can just look at his face. That's the face of a goofy.
Now you thundering, nigga. Yeah. You was hotter than Yeah, nigga. Now you can't say nothing though, nigga. Yeah, because you know the proof, nigga. Yeah, nigga. And I wish I was in your face, looking you in your eyes though, nigga.
This is the proof.
Yeah, nigga. The pimpin' lost his life. Your bitch ass. Your bitch ass, nigga.
The name is Mel.
As long as you live,
nigga.
Or as long as you live, you got to live with the fact that if the pimpin' wasn't around you, he still would be here. And because the pimpin' was around your bitch ass, he not here right now, nigga.
So how?
Woo!
You gotta live with
So
that,
how was
nigga.
it?
Yeah.
How was he around me?
Yeah. How the nightmares though, nigga? How you like the nightmares though, nigga? How you like the nightmares though, nigga?
I don't have none. I don't have none.
Yeah.
I sleep very well.
Though, nigga.
And guess what?
That's your Pimpin' ain't here because of your bitch ass. Pimpin' ain't here because of your bitch ass. Pimpin' ain't here because of your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah. Say something about that though, nigga. Yeah, I'm real quiet though, nigga. You had a whole lot to say to me.
Let you know right now. Don't bring your bitch ass
Yeah.
outside. I'll let you know right now. Don't come outside, bro. Don't.
Yeah. The truth hurt though.
After he just said all of this shit, I'm telling you right now, man, don't come outside. I'm telling you right now, man, don't come outside. Ah!
Yeah, you hurt now, though, nigga. Yeah, push button on your motherfucking bitch ass.
You're a bitch. You're not
Yeah,
telling
nigga. Because you know, nigga.
I talked to
You
his
know.
brothers and his mama. You don't talk.
You know you's a bitch, nigga.
You don't know nobody that was.
Yeah,
He
nigga.
didn't even fuck with you. He didn't even fuck with you. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stop speaking.
He really didn't fuck with you either. He didn't even know you for 24 hours.
Nigga,
He didn't have to fuck with me for me to know the truth.
He didn't fuck with you. Shut your bitch
Because
ass
your
up.
bitch ass, he ain't here.
Pimps wanted to go to the funeral. Pimps wasn't informed about the funeral. Niggas made sure that the pimpin' was not well informed so they can attend the pimp's funeral. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to preside over that. You were supposed to get the information of that so pimps could show up. You know what I mean? The man didn't even have a proper service. The service that he had was terrible. The funeral that he had, you know what I mean, for his pimping, you know what I mean, was horrible. The pimpin' would have made sure that, you know what I mean, P had a cool funeral. Come on, man. This during the time that me and Super out of Dago was talking about putting money together. We was talking about, you know, I could put this together, he could put this together, others was talking about, but you made sure that the pimpin' wasn't informed about it. Shantae, Rosebud, 113, you know what I mean? Because this P was like a little nephew to them. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I can make things real ugly for dude, man. You know, but I don't get down like that because we don't get into the Keisha type of games, but man, you know what I mean? Anybody that really know the situation, man, this nigga shouldn't feel comfortable, man, speaking on this game, man. You know what I mean? He's not a pimp. He's not a pimp at all. But hold on, we're going to end this after they finish having their little go back and forth. But yeah, this video will be posted on Patreon. If you want to see it in its entirety, you know, you get over to my Patreon, man. Blessings to everybody. Come on.
Ass up.
Because of your bitch ass, he ain't here. Because of your bitch ass. Your bitch ass.
You faggot.
If he never met your bitch ass, he wouldn't be, he would your bitch ass, he gone.
Damn.
Why is that?
First of all, you don't know what the fuck you
Damn.
Second
Bitch ass
of
dark
Hold on.
side.
We got to go back.
Yeah, nigga. Because you know, nigga.
I talked to
You
his
know.
brothers and his mama.
We got to go back.
He's a bitch, nigga.
You don't know nobody that was.
Yeah,
He
nigga.
didn't even fuck with you. He didn't even fuck with you. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stop speaking on that nigga.
He didn't have to fuck with me for me to know the truth.
He didn't fuck with you. Shut your bitch
Because
ass
of your
up.
bitch ass, he ain't here.
Bitch ass up.
Because of your bitch ass, he ain't here. Because of your bitch ass. Your bitch ass.
You faggot.
If he never met your bitch ass, he wouldn't be, he would still be here. Soon as he met your bitch ass. As soon as he met your bitch ass. Not even 24 hours later, after the first time he met your bitch ass, he gone.
He gone. Damn.
Yeah.
First of all, you don't know what the fuck you
Bitch
talking
ass
about.
nigga.
Second
Bitch
of
ass dark
second
cloud
of
ass
all-
nigga. Dark
second
cloud
of all,
following you
you
around
know-
everywhere.
you know who he
Bad
is?
luck at.
You know
Dark
who-
cloud following you around everywhere. Bad luck. Bad news to hoes. Ain't never been good to nobody or nothing in your life. Sorry ass nigga. Yeah. You ain't never been no good to nobody in
why
your
I'm
life,
blessed.
nigga. Not your mama.
That's why I'm
Not your
blessed.
kids. Not them hoes, nigga. Not them bitches. Not nobody, nigga.
Facts.
And the
I hit
biggest
a nerve,
motherfucker
because
you
you
ain't
ain't said
nothing
nothing.
good to.
You ain't said nothing with no truth or no facts. I think I hit a nerve.
This nigga look like failure.
You start making up shit and lying.
Polo look like the fucking model for failure. His face does look like failure.
I think I hit a
You ain't
nerve.
hitting no nerve with me, nigga. I know I'm hitting with your bitch ass, though. I know I'm hitting with you, though. I know I'm hitting with you. Yeah, look at you. Talking about simple. I'm talking about you, though, nigga. Look at you. You always keeping men on your mind, nigga. You always got men on your mind, nigga. I'm talking about you, though, nigga. Let's talk about you. Bitch ass.
Let's talk about me. Let's talk about it. What you want to talk
Yeah.
about? Talk facts though. Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's talk about
Let's talk about you.
Let's talk
You
about
a
how
little
bitch
bitch.
here because of your bitch ass. Let's talk about how when it's time to go head up, nigga, you need accessories over a nigga twice your size who you say can't fight and flat-footed. You need motherfucking accessories, bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
Bro, you sound so
Yeah, you need
fucking
accessories.
goofy right now.
That's why
You know how goofy you sound right now? You know how goofy
I
you
said I
sound
still
right
real, nigga, and everybody seen your bitch ass. Everybody seen your bitch ass.
No,
Everybody seen your bitch ass. Yeah. You live on camera as a bitch, nigga.
Mhm.
Everybody seen you bitch up, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Bitch up.
Everybody seen that,
seen you
nigga.
bitch up.
Yeah.
Prince. That's what to Sapopa the Prince. You smart. I done already answered that question by not even answering the question. You know.
Where you at?
Bitch on camera.
Where you at?
You secretly record
Where you
pimping,
at?
and you get
That's what most of the P's was thinking. That's what most of the P's was saying.
killed,
Where you
nigga.
at?
Because niggas' stories was not adding up.
Oh, yeah, you at? Oh,
You
where
secretly
at?
recording
Where you
niggas.
at? Where you at?
Oh, now, hey, I'm going to Arizona.
You in
Going to Arizona. Bring your ass over there.
Bitch ass.
Okay, go
Don't
to
say
Arizona.
that.
I got
Don't-
warrants.
If you ain't finna do it, because you took
I got
He
warrants.
got a jaywalking
To another
ticket.
level.
He's scared to go to Arizona.
He got a
Scared
jaywalking
to go
ticket.
to Arizona over a jaywalking ticket, nigga.
So it's okay, bro. Like I said, you took it to another level. If you don't want to
Shut
meet
your
up,
bitch
you
ass
don't want
up,
to meet up, shut your bitch.
Shut
I'm
your
gonna
bitch
catch
ass
up
up.
with you. I'm gonna catch up with you. I promise you. You gotta come outside. That little.
Yeah, 'cause I be
You gotta
outside,
come
nigga.
outside.
You ain't saying nothing.
Outside. One
You
day.
ain't saying nothing.
One day.
You ain't saying
gotta
nothing.
come outside.
You're not
don't-
saying nothing.
You don't even know. This
Freeze
time-
ain't never been scared to go nowhere, nigga.
Nigga, you was just scared.
Freeze
to
ain't never
swing.
been scared.
I don't know if I'm saying that Blade name right, P, because I really didn't do my thing over there. Freeze used to go over there. I think it's Alameda or some Alameda or something like that. But that's where P got killed at. I think it's Alameda or Albuquerque, something like that. Alameda or something, but you know what I mean? That's where P got killed at.
Just scared to swing. I know that.
You was that scared to come without your accessories. I know that. And you was that scared to swing too.
Bitch. What do
You was
I?
that scared to swing.
I
too.
know how to fight, bro. Shut the fuck up. You don't know how to fight. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Why
You
didn't
don't know
you?
nothing about fighting.
You know how to fight.
You don't know nothing
Why
about.
didn't
I can tell you. You don't know nothing about you. Light
Okay.
skin.
Why
I hate
did you
to
prove
throw
it?
this on the light skin niggas, bro. But I hate to throw this on the light skin.
Why you didn't show me how light skinned I was?
Shit.
Why you show me?
Man, light skin niggas can't
See,
fight.
you speaking hypothetically.
Light skin. Light
Hypothetically, you know how to fight.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I don't know how to fight.
Hypothetically.
But guess what's actual though? You's an actual bitch though, nigga. You actually bad luck, nigga. To them kids, to your mama, to them hoes, and to the pimping, nigga. Pimping ain't here because of your bitch ass, nigga. That's actually, nigga. Ain't nothing hypothetical about that, nigga. It's a bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
You done?
Damn.
Are you done?
Hell no, nigga. I always
Damn.
got something to say, nigga. I'm a pimp. I always see you mad.
My accessory. Let's meet up.
I don't need none.
Because you're a bitch. Shut your bitch ass up.
I don't
You're a
need
bitch.
none.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Damn.
Don't talk
If I
that
come with
gangster
it,
street
I ain't
shit.
even talk
They
about
need
it.
to try to talk
I
about
ain't
some
even talk
pimping.
about it.
Don't talk that
I ain't
gangster
even
street
talk
shit to
about
talk
it.
about dead people when they try to talk about some pimping. You're a hoe, nigga. If you ain't gonna pull up right now after you just talked about somebody dead, then shut
I
the
pulled
fuck
up.
nigga. You're a bitch, nigga.
I pulled
Nigga,
up.
pull up, nigga.
I pulled up.
Come on.
You didn't pull up. I did, nigga. You didn't come to where I was at. I came to where you was at, nigga. Now, ball is in your court, nigga. Your move, nigga. I'm going to Arizona, nigga. I came here today.
Oh, okay. Okay, Prince. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, my bad. Yup. Now that I think about it, yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about then. Just by saying that. Yep. Because as soon as you said that restaurant, that matched the story. Yeah, we talking about the same person.
And this was my main reason. This was my main reason to call all you out. I came all the way from Arizona, nigga. Now I'm going back to Arizona. Bring your scared of the traffic warrant ass out to Arizona, nigga. Cause I got
That's the one P that I was like, that's the one time that Shantae was right, because Tay was like, man, go ahead, man, and have his daughter. And at that time, I was looking at the situation with P so fucked up, I wasn't even thinking about his daughter. But the daughter was calling me, you know what I mean, on my line every day, even after the service and everything. And Shantae was like, man, go ahead and pimp. And, the old Sinful before prison definitely would have mashed. But the one after prison, the one that had a chance to think about my character and things I was doing before the pen, I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like the way P got killed, and I didn't want to make it seem like, I did all the things that I did for the purposes of, having his daughter and all of that type of shit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, Tay was the one saying that. And now when I look at the daughter, she didn't model here and there, but man, she, especially, you know what I mean, at that time, you know what I mean, she was just so pretty. And she's still pretty still to this day. Just gorgeous. Don't got no kids, don't got none of that, man, but just now just be hanging around game bangers and going live, getting high and just looking crazy. Ain't even thinking about the game now, but you know, that's the one time if I would have known things would have turned out the way it is, then maybe I would have had a different decision. But at that time, I was pretty messed up about, you know, that happening because if you remember, this is the same year and it's not too far apart. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is after Shay died. I think this is after Dre's brother Shay died. And I think me and Freeze had just got through coming from Seattle. This could be before or after. I have to sit down and think. But I know they can't be that too far apart from one another. But yeah, I think me and Freeze had just came from Seattle. Hold on. Let's get back. Let me let them finish this so I can end this.
Orange here right now in Vegas, nigga.
Wait, what you about, nigga? Cause you live with
You're not coming.
You niggas live with
You
each other.
scared.
You're fucking each other in the ass.
You started on your recording. Go back and listen to your recording.
That's why you
Go back and listen to your recording. Go back and listen to your secret recording.
You never had no house, nigga. You did.
Don't listen to
that
you.
pimpin' shit, nigga. You ain't never had
We
no
just
house.
seen where your house
You
is at.
was simple, nigga. Say I'm lying.
We seen where your house is at. We just seen where your house is at.
He gonna be
Yeah.
too, nigga. But both of you niggas finna get evicted because he ain't finna make no more money, dude.
We just seen where your house is at, though.
Yeah, like this goofy ass nigga gonna say both of you niggas gonna get evicted because he ain't about to make no more money. Niggas was actually on the internet talking about how they was gonna go to the Blade and stop any one of my hoes from getting money. You know, how they was gonna get my YouTube channels banned and all of this goofy shit. My nigga, if you would have stopped or even tried to attempt me to stop eating, you would have seen a different side of me. You know, I'm not gonna go into all that shit. I don't even talk like that on the internet. But nigga, we was gonna have prayer service. You know, put it like a whole lot of praying going on. It was gonna be a whole bunch of laying on hands. Niggas talking about going, and that go for that bitch ass. This one bitch ass nigga by the name of, call himself, I don't even want to say his name, but he a nigga out of New York. He started in the game when he was like 40 years old. Nigga gonna say, yeah, we need to just go to the Blade and every bitch of his, you know what I mean, we gotta stop them from getting some money. Nigga.
We just seen where your house is at, though.
You see where my house is at? All right.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. Okay.
But I'm going to Arizona, though, nigga.
Okay.
When you come there, because I move around, nigga, I be on the move. I pimps.
Oh,
So
I got
when you come to
warrants.
Arizona, let me know where you at. I got warrants here. But who the bitch, though?
You a whole bitch. Bro, look, I ain't even finna do all that jibber jabbing and all that other shit. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, you drove all the way from Arizona not to take.
That's all you do is jibber jab.
You drove from Arizona to not swing. Hold on. Yeah, KO, you just made an excellent point. You drove all the way from Arizona.
KO is a bitch. KO got in a car full of strangers that ended up robbing the pimping. I'ma save that for later on, cause he been doing a whole bunch of out of bounds shit, and I might use him as a sacrificial lamb on my new channel. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? He's a cold bitch. He shouldn't be talking about the pimping.
Yeah, I didn't swing on a nigga with accessories, though. Okay.
What grown ass man get in a car with other men? Oh, car booty ass nigga. That nigga a thought.
But you got accessories, though. I pulled up to where you was at. You got accessories. I have no accessories. And you didn't swing on me, though. You know how to fight. I don't know how to fight. I'm flat-footed. You not flat-footed. But you still didn't swing on me, though. Even with your accessories, though, nigga. Who's the bitch, though?
Right, Albamita, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, Chris said that shit right. I said that shit all wrong.
I prove it. I didn't prove it.
Okay,
I didn't
pull up.
prove it. I was in your face. Why you prove it?
My-
Look, this shit in
Your
3
face,
hours.
You got accessory. I don't. Why?
Damn, I done went over the time. But look, I'm gonna end up chopping this shit up. If you want to see the rest of it, you know what I mean, just come to this Patreon, man. Cause I'm on